I got this guy this morning. A little Korok. I was hanging out in the Elden region this morning. Vibing. Only 60 more shrines to go. I'm beginning to struggle on finding the rest. Well, keep in mind, Sylvia, that everywhere there's a light root in the depths, there's a shrine on the surface. So that could help you find them. Maybe you need to take some time exploring the depths. Just got the Mask of Awakening. It's so funny. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and dive into some gameplay. Yeah. That's what you've been doing, finding light roots. Yeah, it's tough, dude. All right, let's jump up. We'll turn off our lo-fi here today. All right, so let's talk about what we've accomplished in the game recently. So last, where we left our hero, we were at 45% and we made it to 46.74%. We got a whole percent yesterday. Nailed it. Also, we have been pursuing the Lucky Clover Gazette quest line. Now, you might be asking yourself, Hylian, what's the Lucky Clover Gazette? Well, it's a quest line that involves you going to every stable in the game and being a reporter with a wonderful character named Pen, a seagull like themed Rito character. And this quest line eventually leads you to collecting the Froggy suit. That's right, the Froggy suit. This suit specifically specializes in slip resistance, and I want the whole freaking suit. I want the whole suit. And in order to get the whole suit, you have to pursue the Lucky Clover Gazette questline. You gotta pursue the Lucky Clover Gazette. So today I'm gonna start off by continuing the Lucky Clover Gazette questline. We did 9 of the supposed 13 Lucky Clover Gazette quest. We are at 9 out of 13. So yesterday we went from 5 to 9. We got distracted on the way, of course. We were all over the place. We were exploring caves. We were running around doing a little side quest, a couple Koroks here and there. We did a couple shrines here and there, but we mostly focused on the Lucky Clover Gazette. And I think we have 4 left to go. I think there's 4 left to go. So we're going to start off today and try to get that helmet. And then anytime we have left, chat will choose my destination. Tomorrow we'll do more chat chooses my destination, and Friday will be the official Depths Day. That's how we're going to do it, all right? So if you don't know what chat chooses my destination is, what it is we have a channel point redemption, and you, the community, can guide me. Every once in a while on this channel, we are going to let you, the community, tell me where to go in-game. You can either suggest me to follow a certain quest. I want you to follow this side adventure. You can say, I want you to go to these specific coordinates, and you can just lead me in blind. You can say, I want you to go to this specific area on the map. You can send me to a city and I'll run around and explore the city, whatever you want me to do. And we're going to do this every couple days on stream. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to take all of these suggestions, put them in a random number generator and just pick them randomly. You might get lucky enough for it to get picked. You might not. It'll really be up to the random number generator. We have a lot of really awesome suggestions in here, and I'm looking forward to doing more of them as we go forward. But I would like to finish the Lucky Clover Gazette first, so we're going to try to finish that today. If we have time, we'll do a couple of these suggestions. If not, we'll focus on the suggestions tomorrow, and then we'll make Friday the official Depths Day, since I would like to dedicate a whole day to going to the depths. Now, just because we're doing these days where we live in the depths doesn't mean that I won't go and visit the depths, whether it be because the chat tells me to, or maybe I just get curious and jump down a random chasm. So I just want to make it clear. We're at the point now where we're doing a pretty seamless playthrough, where I just kind of just let the wind take me. We're really just focusing on playing the game. We're exploring, we're doing side quests, we're doing whatever the heck we want in the game. So I just want to make that clear that but we are going to dedicate a whole day to the depths again. this coming Friday, I think it'll be the perfect day for it. Friday seems like the perfect day. I know I pushed it off. I know I said I'd do it tomorrow, but let's do it on Friday. Let's make a whole stream of it. It'll be cool. Just like last time. It'll be cool. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We're locking in here. Let's go ahead and start off today by doing a shrine just for fun. Let's start off by doing a shrine, a good way to ease into the game. And then we'll jump over to the Lucky Clover Gazette. What I'm going to do is complete all the shrines in an area, find the Koroks, start any side quests, then do the main quest. I like that. I like that. So it's funny. I thought about a really cool way to play this game the other day, and I would love to do it. I would love to restart the game and do it, but like at this point, I don't want to restart. It's just, I'm too deep. But I was watching World of Warcraft. I know, this is, where are you going with this, Hylian? And there's this whole new thing with hardcore, right? Well, there's another guy who created a mode called Zone Lock, where once you enter a zone, you have to stay in that zone, and you have to purchase the ability to go to other zones. Now I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let me just explain the idea, though. It's based off of Zone Lock. What if you did a playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild where you never left a zone? You unlock a zone with the tower, and you don't leave that zone until you complete everything in it. And then you can go to the next tower and like kind of do like a zone lock playthrough. This actually sounds like a super sick way to play this game. And I'm just sad that I didn't think about it before I got so deep in this playthrough. I think it would be really, really cool to be like, okay, I'm stuck in this zone until I finish all the side quests, all of the shrines, all of the Koroks I can find, all the caves. And then I finally say, okay, I can go to the next zone, unlock a tower, and then go from there, right? It'd be kind of interesting. It would be kind of cool. How do you know you've completed a whole zone? So you would, one, use a guide. That's the obvious one. You would just use a guide. You would use one of those interactive maps, and you would make sure you did everything. Two, you would have to, maybe the Koroks would be the hard part. Koroks would be the hard part, right? Yeah, so yeah, or like quests that send you all over the place. That would also be kind of hard, yeah. Oh, nice. Do we have a date for the update? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, there's over 1,000 Koroks in this game. That's what we know about Koroks, is that there's over 1,000. But a lot of the Koroks in this game give you 2 Koroks. So it's, even though there's over 1,000, it's because there's a lot of them give you 2 at a time. So it's like a give and take. I just downloaded an interactive map because I was overwhelmed. Yeah, don't blame you. Yeah, give yourself a map. Yeah, wouldn't it be kind of cool, Gilwen? You would have to make exceptions with certain quests. You would probably have to use an interactive guide, but it'd be a fun little challenge, huh? All right, let's go ahead and dive into this shrine. What's this shrine called here? Spinning Gears. Okay. Let's do a shrine here. We have a lot of shrines saved, so I'm trying to pick at them slowly while we play the game. Spinning Gears. Okay, so this is a pretty easy one. So this is just the intro to the shrine, though. Okay. Oh, let's see what else they got. Yeah, I believe there's over 1,000 Korok. I don't know the exact number. I can't remember. Well, in fact, I've never actually looked it up. I've just been told. And there's 150 something shrines. Yeah, Melanie Schmelanie, what's up? What the, is it like did the update actually come out? Do we have a date now? What's going on with that? You don't have to apologize. That's okay. Oh, you just got clickbaited? Oh, dang. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. It says there's 1,000 Koroks in. Yeah, yeah. I think it's 1,000. Okay. Wait, did I just do that wrong? I just did that wrong. Can we go on this side? Oh man, I'm such a goon. No, stop. They confirmed who the pumpkin house belongs to. Oh, wow. Who does it belong to? Is it Fairy Godmother like we all guessed? Cinderella? There's a couple obvious answers. All right. Oh. Where'd you find out? I'm assuming Twitter, Etalk. It's Fairy Godmother? Yeah. I'm assuming Twitter. I'm assuming they made a post on Twitter about this. Is that what's going on? We're missing the chest, though. I bet you we want to go down here. Yeah, we do. Aha! They do want me to go down here. I almost went down here on accident. No, come back. No, come back. Okay, I have to work. I have to actually put the work in here. I like this game so far. Dude, I love it. But I mean, you're talking to a biased, lifelong Zelda fan, right? So, I just want to make that clear. Like, yeah, I'm in love with it. It's one of the best games of all time, and one of the best Zelda games of all time. You found the entire Tingle set. It's odd. All right. What do I drop here? Mighty Zonite Sword and Royal Claymore. Guess we could drop the Cobble Crusher. Sure. Cobble Crusher is going to be a nice little thing here, though. Let's drop the Soldier's Broadsword. Let's drop that. You got all the Zora armor. Nice. Yeah, that's Tingle. Yeah, you just described Tingle. Yeah, yep, that's Tingle. Yep. If you didn't play older Zeldas, you might not know who Tingle is, so it might seem even more odd to you. But Tingle was a grown man who ran around in tights pretending like he was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. He was a grown man who ran around in tights pretending like he was a fairy, and he made his own fairy words. He would say "Kalingalumpa-ba-ba" and throw confetti at you while he helped you in the game. I don't know who Tingle is. Yeah. Kulu Limpa. Yeah. So you just completed the Tingle outfit yourself. Ooh, a random treehouse on the cover art. Snezzy, how are you, by the way? U23, welcome to the show, dude. Yeah. I love this game. I'm obsessed, dude. I'm 170 plus hours deep. I'm in it to win it. There's a shadow in the treehouse. Oh my gosh. This is hype. Melanie is hype, and I'm here for it. I'm loving the energy right now, Melanie. Bringing it in, babe. We like that up in here. We like that. Na 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 na. Okay. Nice little start. What shrine is this? I have to go back for the chest. Here, I got you right now. You're 220 deep. It's crazy that there's people who don't stream that have more hours than me in this. You are true gamers. Oh, it's called the Sikuku Shrine. And it's all the way up here, just to the north of the Great Hyrule Forest. Just to the north of the Great Hyrule Forest. Hopefully that helps. It's so hard to put down. This game is hard to put down. You're not, yeah, you're not wrong. All right, let's head to the Lucky Clover Gazette and see where our next journey will be taking us today. Yeah, 185. Yeah, I think I checked this morning and I'm at 170. And I was like, yeah, 170. I mean, to be fair, I don't play off stream much, but even still saying that, I've played this game a lot the past 2 weeks. So any of y'all that have more hours than me in this, y'all game. Y'all game, dude. And I love it. Y'all game, dude. Because I've played this game a lot. Now, like I said, like off stream, I have to kind of do other stuff, and I've been like somewhat conscious of the things I have to do outside. So like I have to limit myself. I can't play outside of stream. I can only play like a little bit outside of stream. So that's stopped me a little bit. That slowed me down a little bit. But still, dude, even that being said, that y'all game. Working hard at such a late hour? Good, good. How's it going? Are you and Penn getting along? Did you lose track of your partner? I played 16 of your 24-hour stream, then 12 the next day. Hey. I bet it's tough not to play off stream. It is. It is tough for me to not play off stream. There's a lot of times where I just want to log into the game and just continue what I was doing on stream, and I have to hold myself back a little bit. It can be a little tough. Now, this game is massive enough that there's still stuff I can find to do when off stream. Like this morning, I ran around and found some Koroks and just like chilled a little bit. So I can still totally play off stream, but I do have to kind of hold back a little bit because I don't want to get caught up. Like this game just kind of whisked you away, right? So like the problem with playing off stream is, sure, you start off and you're like, oh yeah, I'll just go and check out for some Koroks. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, you're deep within a cave that's 3 times bigger than you thought it was going to be. And you're sitting there like, oh, right? Like, you're like, so it's like, it's tough because when I play this game off stream, a lot of times I catch myself stumbling onto super cool secrets. And I'm like, dude, I want to save this for the stream, right? And I'm like, oh no. And I'm like in the middle of a big secret. So like, I sadly can't play a lot off stream. Streamers that are only playing on stream, but only 1 time a week are going to take 2 years to complete. True. I'm off to listen to music. Yo, we'll see you tomorrow, big doggo. Woof, woof, baby. Have a wonderful day. You surpassed 50%. I'm at 47%. 46.74. We're almost there. I'm thinking about doing that. Actually, Allie, I've contemplated multiple times starting a fresh save off stream. And just playing a fresh save off stream, yeah. I've thought about it. I'm not there yet, though, but I thought about it, yeah. Look, last night my husband was sitting with me and he goes, so what's the point of this game? And I tried to give him your version when you weren't trying to spoil it for people. And I gave up halfway through and said, you just got to save the girl. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, this game can very much be a slow burn for a lot of people. Like, look, I'm 170 deep and I'm not even at the 50% point yet. Think about that. Technically, that means that I have another 170 hours minimum to put into this game. If I'm at 170 and I'm not even at 50%, that technically means technically, I could probably put another 170 in. So we're far from done, right? All right, so we're going to the Foothill stable. That's where all the naked guys are. That's where all the underwear boys are. Changed a lot. I heard there's a crowd of barely clothed folks crowding the place. I won't lie, I was planning to investigate this one myself. Tracy likes some half-naked dudes. She's happy. Penn beat me to it and took off quick. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
All right, let's go. Oh my gosh, send. 52.72%. Yeah, Twitch Thomas, exactly. Those Koroks, my dude. All right, Foothill Stable's right here. Why don't we teleport to a shrine nearby and walk our way up Foothill so that we can get a little bit of exploring in and check out a shrine on the way. And yeah, this is good. We'll do a shrine. We'll walk our way up Foothill and we'll go and see what Penn's up to. Yeah, I did get my Goron Lizard Lake quest. Yeah. I did. I have 2 of those masks. I have 2 of those special like treasure helmets. The Goron one, and I have the one from what am I doing here? I have 2 of them. I have the Goron Varudania and I have the Va Meadow, but I'm missing the other 2. I'll go back for them eventually. All right, let's do this shrine. Another little shrine, little dip. Close to having the entire Hebra depths mapped out. Hey, I wanted to say thank you because she gave me a lot of hints and tricks when I got stuck in this game by just watching you. You're an awesome dude. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem, dude. I'm glad. That's one of my favorite things about being a streamer is being able to help people along and show tips off. And it's just really cool to me. It makes me super happy. I've been sharing some of those tips on Twitter and TikTok and stuff, and people love it. Like I just showed the bomb jump Twitter. I just showed this off for those that haven't seen this yet. Now this is for some of us, 200-hour deep people, this might not be the most like exciting thing for you. So, stick with me here. But I just put this video up last night and there was a bunch of people who were like, just try riding it. What? I didn't even know. A bunch of people were like, I didn't even know you could do that. So it made me super happy. I get a lot of gratification out of showing people this kind of stuff. What? That was mega sick. I was not expecting that. Going up? Going up? Yo, I love it because that was a shout out to Nisi Star for that clip, by the way. Thank you, Nisi. Yeah, going up. Can I ask if it's fun to be friends with the wizard in Stardew Valley? Someone told me he's useless. No, the wizard has use. The wizard eventually you want to be friends with the wizard. They were actually very wrong, Sujung, because once you befriend the wizard, you eventually get a quest to help him with his ex-wife, and then you eventually get access to some of the best upgrades in the game from the wizard. Like I'm talking the ability to automate your harvesting and the ability to teleport to different locations. The wizard is actually one of the most end game and important characters. So whoever said that just doesn't really play Stardew as much as maybe the next person. I won't be here. I'll be out at work and watching a film with a friend tomorrow night. I'll watch the VOD maybe Thursday when you're off. That sounds good. Yeah, we're taking Thursday off. Yeah, that sounds good, Allie. Thank you for being here whenever you get a chance to, but I'm glad to hear that you're going to be hanging out with your friend. Thanks so much, HD. Yeah, no problem. I explored a couple massive caves yesterday in the Farron region. Yeah, I found a cave last night and I had to leave because it ended up being a shrine cave when I was exploring the Dual Peaks area. All right, so we have a shrine called Deep Force. Deep force. So is the idea here to take this and to force it underwater and to let it shoot back up? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you again for saying that, Mayor's Dragon. I appreciate you, buddy. Was this a cool shrine? Yeah. We're checking it out now. You're about to be the master from the auto build thing. Any tips? No, you're good. Just use your Keese arrows. If you're about to fight, if you're about to do that, use your Keese arrows. Because at some point, he will put a blocker in front of him and you can't shoot him. So use your Keese arrows to shoot around the blocker and then run up and just hit him with your weapon. You're at 98-ish shrine, but all I do is find them. Des browse. My hubby and daughter solve the puzzles. That's cool. That's a cool way to share this game with your family, though. I think that's so cool. Yo, yeah, put that shield up. That is actually so cool that you find the shrines, but they solve the puzzles. That's so cute. I like that a lot. That actually made me so happy. That's super, super rad. Nice, we found our chest. Lurk refresh, how is everyone? I'm doing well. Dweeby, we just switched over to some Zelda. I'm doing well personally. Thank you for asking. On Friday, you're doing a cooking course. You're making tapas again. I'll watch the VOD. Nice, Allie. You're doing a cooking course. You're doing a cooking class. I think it's super important to pursue things like cooking and creative stuff. So good for you. Boing, ha. Time to dive into WoW. Nice, dude. Are you playing retail or classic? Tapas from Spain? Yeah. That's. I actually have a image in my mind of what they are, but I can't quite describe it. Just got done with my weekly therapy counseling, everybody. Good start to my day. Hey, Beatles, I'm glad you're taking care of yourself, buddy. Always happy to hear you taking care of yourself, dude. Thanks for popping in today, man. Always nice to have you in the chat. We don't get a chance to hang out in Discord as much as we used to. Always nice to have you in the chat. What is going on here? Okay. This is interesting. So I need to use this orb to get up? What am I doing here? This is cool, dude. This is actually super cool. Yo, can you stop bouncing now, please? Ow. Stop bouncing. Please stop. Which is the easiest Zelda game out of the entire franchise? I almost want to say Breath of the Wild, but I think that's a pretty unfair thing to say. That's tough. I don't know what the easiest Zelda is. A Link Between Worlds. Yeah, A Link Between Worlds. A Link Between Worlds, I think is the answer. A Link Between Worlds for 3DS, I think is the easiest Zelda game. Not that it's a bad game, but I think it's the easiest. It's a very linear, it's very simple and straightforward, but it's also very fun. Ocarina of Time, but only because I know the game like the back of my hand. I think A Link Between Worlds is my personal easiest. The chat says Link's Awakening for Switch. Yeah, that game has some troubling moments, but I could see why you say that for sure. I was lurking yesterday. That one dungeon was straight up Armored Core. Beatles, dude. This game has its Armored Core moments for sure. Yo, we got Molded in the house. Molded! Yo, good to see you back. Have you been enjoying your time in Texas, my dude? It's so wonderful to see you in the chat today. You never beat the last boss of A Link Between Worlds, but you finished Link's Awakening. See, that's funny because the last boss of Link's Awakening is obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. What? What, dude? I feel like A Link Between Worlds was a pretty good medium between easy and hard. Link's Awakening's final boss sucks. Dude, one of the things that stops me from replaying Link's Awakening is going back and fighting the boss again, like of the game. So it's so special how funny, like, everybody's Zelda experiences are always so different. Because that just shows you right there just how different Zelda experiences can be, right? My gosh. Link's father is a fish. What? Daddy Sidon? You think so? Hold on, let's see here. Suspicious user. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of you. Sorry. But you were a scumbag somewhere else on Twitch, so you can't be here. Sorry, buddy. Texas is great. Seeing so many of these famous food joints in massive stores like Walmart and Best Buy is amazing. Dude, that's pretty cool, actually. I can't imagine what it's like to come to the States while you're in another, like, where you're from another country. I actually can't imagine how interesting it probably is. I can't imagine that. The DA of Link's Awakening was so cute. I love it. Maybe it'll help me finish the game. The DA? Wait, what do you mean? What am I missing with the DA? What does that mean? Sorry, my brain is like fried, I guess. Compared to home, everything is massive here. Everything is bigger in Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. Yeehaw! That's right, dude. Everything is massive. Everyone drives a pickup truck. Yeah, that's right. Yo, get your K-Cools and K-Konas in the chat. Oh, okay. No worries. The artistic direction. I agree. I think the artistic direction of Link's Awakening was amazing. Like, the idea of the remake where they went with that, like, that really cute, almost like, what's the word I'm looking for? It almost just looks like a little, like, model. It's like a little model, like, I can't remember a diagram. Is it called a diagram? We used to make them in school. What do they call those? Yeah, like the chibi. It's what the diorama. That's what it is. Yes, they went with like a diorama look. It actually gives me hope that they will remake the rest of the Game Boy Zeldas that way. I really hope that they do that. Like, I would love to see Link's Awakening or Oracles of Ages and Seasons remade. Yeah, the shoebox thing, yeah. Texas is the most America state. I mean, it really is. Oh, unforgivable. Oh, that's rip. All right, see this. It's raining here. Okay. Styrofoam plates hanging from a string. Okay. So we have to get the side. We have to get the sides. No, come on. Okay, I think we got it. Dude, we're building a rock house around this. Yeah, this boy ain't going nowhere. Unforgivable. Oh my lord. What, cat? Oh, I really thought I had it that time. Dude, where'd the rocks go? Oh, and here I am, a hooligan playing Tears of the Kingdom the majority of my stay. I mean, what else would you be doing? You really just came to Texas to find a different scenario to play your games in, right? Isn't that what vacation's all about? We're in the era of the Nintendo Switch, baby. You just go on vacation to find different places to play your Switch. Oh, wait, I didn't go back. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was so caught up in this stupid puzzle. That's the first time I've done that. I've done that with our new toys, but I promise you it won't be the last. That's the first time we've done that, but it won't be the last. So we're just gonna throw that out there. This is actually a fun one. Dude, some of these puzzles can be super, super fun. Some of these can be super, super, super fun. And like actually kind of intricate. And like I only use the stuff that they provide in the area. Right? I only use the stuff in the area because it just makes it more fun. Yo, we got it! No! No! Come on! How long do you need me to wait, dude? Scumbag. Dude, we had it. We had it. Frick. All right. Where's my rocks at? Okay, we're not approaching this like, is there anything else around us we could use? No, this is it. This is what they want me to do. This is the puzzle. So what happened there? We didn't have enough. What happened there? What was the problem with that? Can we fit one of these rocks into this? Can we wedge this in? Yeah. Save the game. All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't be sticking the rocks together. Yeah, honestly, if we could figure out a way to get the rocks to just sit, maybe that's also the problem, because the rocks all move by the... All right, let's go ahead and... Okay. I feel like this is actually going to work this time, but I felt that about every other time. This has got to work, right? The problem is that it's going to lean, and then the rocks are going to lean, and the rocks are going to fall, and then the whole thing's going to fall. I'm calling it. Let's see. Edison is nervous. Hey, hey, give me the risotto. The chat, I'm so sorry, chat, that I left that be right back screen on. I'm so sorry. All right, give me that money, dude. I'm broke. Ooh, seafood rice balls. Unforgivable is the new fatality. Wait, what was the last item he gave me? Sometimes the item that he gives you is actually really good. Like, I love when he gives me bombs. All right, we're heading towards Foothill Stable now. Boom, 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 boom. Rice balls, not risotto. Rice, risotto, rice balls, same thing. What's up with this? I've never actually seen this. A little pack of logs over here. That's silly. Oh, okay, there's the rest of them. All right, we need to get across this lake. We'll probably just swim across. We could also go through the lizard lands. No thanks. We'll just swim across. Sure. Oh, there's a Goron walking over there. Did he give me bombs? Dude, that's the best. He'll give me like stuff from the depths. I like that. Some muddle bud. No, come back, fish. You look like a good fish. I'm gonna drown out here because of these fish. That's all right. That's all right. Nice. We got a Goron traveler here. Hopefully selling some goods. Oh, and we got ourselves a Yiga, a fake Yiga tree. I kind of like engaging with these Yiga traps just for the I haven't found the Skyward Sword set yet, but when we do Depths Day on Friday, hopefully that's one of the things we stumble across. I've been doing the Twilight Princess set instead. Yeah, trombones, isn't that such a cool thing?
Oh.
Hey, I was just thinking it'd be nice to talk to someone. I'm glad you said something. In Lanayru, off to the east, there are lots of lakes and rivers and water type stuff, but not a single hot spring to be found. That's one reason I love Eldon. So many hot springs. I love Gorons. They're so cool and nakey. We love a good nakey Goron. All right, here we go. I love these dudes. Hey. I'm using a traveler's bow. So it's just like no damage. Wahahaha! Watching one get hit by lightning through a metal spear was hilarious. Dude, I love those dudes. The way these dudes introduce themselves is so funny. They're so proud of themselves that you fell for their trap, leaving bananas on the ground. Whoa, hey. Nice. So somebody told me about a secret that I haven't been able to test out myself, so we're gonna test it now. Supposedly, you can attach an octo balloon to a shield. So let's find out what happens today when we attach an octo balloon to a shield, as expected. Sick. Cool. I didn't know what would happen, but I had an idea of what would happen. Sick. Somebody mentioned that in stream like 2 days ago, and I was like, huh, I never thought of that. I have attached a rocket. Actually, one of my most brutal clips was me at the start of the game. Here's me. I'll explain it. I won't find the clip. I'll explain it. This is before I had a glider. And I'm running around. I just landed on the surface. And I'm running around towards Dueling Peaks because I was going to go to Hatino before I even had a glider because I was stubborn. And I see this rocket. And I'm like, oh, what? I wonder if I can attach the rocket to my shield just like they showed in one of the trailers. And I put my shield out and I blasted into the sky. And it took about a second for me to realize that I didn't have a glider and that I was rocketing into the sky. And I was like, wait a second, this is going to end terribly. And of course, as you could expect, spoiler alert, I fell to my death and I just fell straight to my death. And it was just like, oh man, like what? So pretty cool. It's actually pretty funny. I didn't have my glider. That was actually one of the reasons that I decided to go get my glider. Because when that happened, I was like, you know what, dude? I'm just gonna go get my glider. Like, why am I doing this to myself? And I decided to go get it. Go! Get him! There was a shrine I was trying to do somewhere around Lookout Landing that needed the glider, and I kept falling and dying in the shrine. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Like, as much fun as it might be to play this game without ever getting the glider for like a while and just going and running around, I was like, I'm just gonna go get the glider. Like, I'm just gonna go do it. You remember that, Scent? It was pretty funny. I think my favorite part was the moment of realization when it hit me that what had happened was a bad thing because I didn't have a glider. Whoa! Look at this guy with the mushroom staff. Oh, we got a good old legion of boys up here. What's up? I guess we could get ourselves a silver vocal blend horn here. This is about to be a bloodbath. Eat them up. Yeah. One down. He woke up. No good. Go back. Fight, minions. Dance, minions. Dance. These big boys scare the heck out of me. Yeah, they scare me too. My new favorite item? Yeah, dude. Let's go ahead and grab this. This and a real bow. He's pissed. Chill for a sec, dude. I need to collect all this loot. I'll put you on ice. Ugh. Chill. That wasn't meant to be a pun, but it kind of worked out. Look at him. He is scary. Look at him. He is pissed, dude. So this seems like the perfect photo op. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Let's go. Nailed it. Oh, I think I like my one of him. I'm just about to pick his nose. I don't know. I kind of like to pick my nose one more. Sick. Sick, dude. Sick. Sometimes you just got to make them fight for you. That's like the whole thing. Just make them fight for you. You don't have to fight. Just make them fight for you. This is a Zora longsword, which I do kind of like. I do like the Zora. I think the Zora equipment is actually pretty cool looking. I've always liked the Zora equipment. I think it's pretty cool looking. Like the shields are super sick. The armor is actually pretty rad. You just got killed by a Stalhinox ass attack. When you word it that way, it's actually very funny. He hit you with the Rakishi. That's what we call the Rakishi there. Hit you with the good old Rakishi. I haven't heard that name in forever. For some reason, Rakishi lives in my head rent free. I don't know why. All the time, I just think about Rakishi. He clapped those bony cheeks. I don't know why. It just pops up in my brain from time to time. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, Yokozuna. I think it's because I had an old wrestling video game. You thinking about his dimpled buns? I had an old video game. I had an old wrestling video game that Yokozuna and Rakishi were both in. And I think that's why they come to mind very often. Oh, random chest here. Sick. Both of you are just ridiculous. Stop. All right, let me we've already been to this cave, but I see a ride. Frick, the bird called me out. Not good. We've definitely been to this cave, yeah. Frick, the bird called me out. Listen, dude, I don't want anything to do with you. I'm taking the next ride out of here. See you later. Yeehaw! We used to ride these bad boys for miles. Adios. We grew up in like peak pro wrestling culture. Swear we had the best generation for that. I could agree with that. Yeah, I don't know. The only reason that it's hard for me to completely agree because I don't know much about wrestling culture now. But I'd like to think that I definitely grew up in like the best era for it. This is the Twilight Princess glider, and it glows at nighttime. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, glowy. It's kind of sick, right? I'm rocking it because I'm rocking the Twilight Princess armor. That's like my main outfit right now. There's Beetle. How do you change the hang glider? It's in a town called Hateno. In the town called Hateno, you can find a guy who will, he's the same guy that would change your clothes in Breath of the Wild if you played that game. Oh, this one's actually not as straightforward. I'm for sure putting this here. Dude, I love these. I think these new Korok puzzles are super sick. I think these Korok puzzles are super cool. Like, what a cool way to bring back Korok puzzles, but not make them feel so samey. I like these a lot. No, I don't have I don't have anything. No. Only Wind Waker. I don't know much about what else is in the game, so I would appreciate it if you don't ask me questions like that. No hard feelings, though, Twitch Thomas. That's kind of just an address to everybody. I don't really care. But yeah, like asking questions like, do you have this item? You're kind of just telling me that the item, I didn't even know. I didn't know there was an Ocarina set. I do know that there's unless you're talking about this evil spirit armor. I do know that's in the game. But I only have one of the pieces. The rest of them are tied behind the labyrinths. We haven't done a second or a third labyrinth. But yeah, I don't know to the extent of what everything is in the game yet. So I would appreciate it if you word your questions in a way that don't just straight up say, do you have this? Because like I might not even know it exists. I might have beat the story, but I'm still down to get surprises, you know? Like I would like to still be surprised when I find something in the game. So I'm just asking nicely. Yeah. It would just be nice to still be surprised by stuff, even though I beat the story. It would be super cool. All right. Blood Moon. 80s wrestling was much better, less scripted. There were wrestlers who really disliked each other and showed it in the ring and the news. Yeah, I imagine like 80s and early 90s wrestling was like insane. You go back and you watch like the Macho Randy Savage stuff, and it's like it's all just off the wall. Sorry about that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Just putting out some boundaries. I'm hoping that even though I've beat the game, that I can still find and discover secrets and have a good time with this game. So, my favorite part about playing Zelda is the aha and discovery moments, and the puzzles. My favorite things are when for these like big open world exploration games, I thrive off of finding stuff. That first time that I opened up a chest and I found the Twilight tunic, I freaked. I was like, no way, I'm going to be able to look like Link from Twilight Princess, right? The first time I found the Cap of the Wild, I was like, say what? Wind Waker Link, right? So like this kind of stuff is still really fun for me to discover. So I can make assumptions, right? I've already assumed that there was like sets from every game, but yeah, so. All right, did we ever sleep here? You're a night owl, I see. Welcome to the stable. Do you want to lodge with us? All right, I don't know. Okay, I clearly got the pony point because he didn't mention the sleepover tickets. So I imagine I got it, right? Oh no, here's where he messaged it. Okay, let's sleep. Oh, I can show you the white. I can show you in a second. What is that helmet with the cartoony looking Link? That is that's my Link's Awakening helmet. I rewatched WrestleMania 21 recently. It's my favorite. Wait, what year was WrestleMania 21? Nice. Nice. We got to sleep at all of these inns. All right. These are the Trousers of Awakening. $2005. You know what would be awesome? If there was a Minish Cap based set with the Oslo cap. Yeah, dude, that would be super, super sick, dude. Yeah, Link's Awakening. I'm wondering what all they have planned for DLC for this game because there's so much content already. I want another Master Mode for sure. Yeah, we actually put a tweet out about that, and we asked the community what they would be interested in seeing in DLC. Majority of people answered with Master Mode. Yo, Carmi coming in with the Wiggles, baby. What's up, Carmi? Thank you for the 20 months. Thank you for the Wiggles. I sincerely appreciate you. Appreciate you supporting the show. Yeah, they we when we talked about this on Twitter, the majority of people were like Master Mode, some kind of hard mode. Some people mentioned like another dungeon or two would be sick, right? One person said, what if they elaborated on the lore of the depths? Right? They were like, what if they actually expanded on the lore of the depths? Because we don't really know much about the depths in this game. We don't know anything. To my knowledge, there's not really much. Now, maybe there is more knowledge of the depths in the game, and you have to find it through talking to NPCs and stuff, right? But as of right now, it's to my understanding, most people have kind of made it clear, like, we don't really know much about what the depths are, or like, so some people have suggested maybe some lore to go further into it. Maybe they could elaborate it. Maybe they could explain better about like what it is versus like, right? And like where it came, maybe because like the depths kind of give like a Dark World vibes, right? Like the depths give like a Dark World vibe. So like imagine like them kind of elaborating and going into lore, and the depths, maybe they go in and they say like, yeah, this is actually like the original Dark World from A Link to the Past. Like, right? We don't really know. No one really knows right now. And I think that's by design. So like maybe they could take that shrouded in mystery depths and like elaborate on the lore and make some lore up for it and let us dive into some story around it, right? I think that's a really cool idea for DLC. I think, of course, another dungeon would be sick. But you want to know what I said? The truth is like, I want DLC for this game, but I don't think this game necessarily needs DLC. This game is like a full game on its own. So I agree with you, Gilwen. It's kind of like, what else would they do, right? I think it comes down to some more shrines, maybe a dungeon, right? Maybe they elaborate on some of the story that we've already heard. You know, somebody said, wouldn't it be cool to be able to go to like a further post-game point where we got to see what Hyrule was like in a couple years? You know, that feels like unlikely, but maybe. Also, here's a cool one. What if we got to go to the past? This game kind of F's around with time travel without avoiding too many, you know, with avoiding spoilers. What if we got to go into the past and like to a certain point and see what Hyrule was like in the past? Right? So like, I think there's a couple ideas for DLC and like what they could do. I think the major one for me is like, give me another dungeon, sure. Give me some another dungeon and maybe some master mode. I want some master mode, right? Master mode would be sick. What's up, Suspense? Good to see it. What are your best tips for someone who's just beginning the game? I think my only tips for the beginning of the game is to make sure that you pursue the quest at Lookout Landing right away. I think my only tip for you that I have is that once you jump off the giant island in the sky, the game's going to point you in the direction of Lookout Landing. And Graham, my best advice is to go there. Listen to them. This isn't Breath of the Wild. And sadly, you don't have that same freedom right out the front of the game where you just do whatever you want. Right? In Breath of the Wild, you left the Great Plateau and you were like, I'm gone. In this game, that's not true. You leave the Great Plateau in this game and you actually want to go to Lookout Landing and you want to activate the first tower and you want to get your glider, which is actually a pretty involved quest. If you don't do this, you're probably going to regret it. Now, plenty of people didn't go to Lookout Landing at first and they had a good time. So this really is a choose your own adventure kind of game. But if you're asking for advice, my tip would be go to Lookout Landing, activate your first tower, get your glider, and then just go enjoy the game, dude. Yeah, go enjoy the game, dude. Like, that's it. That's it. So you're saying there might be a link to the past? Go! Imagine the DLC being turning into a farming sim for Link's retirement. I mean, I'm down for that.
Oh.
Give me a farming simulation game, baby. I love it if they remade Minish Cap. I think all of the Game Boy Zeldas deserve a chance to be remade. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, dude. Yo, appreciate you popping in today, 10 per and Suspense. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Carmi, thank you again for the 20 and hope you've been all right as of late. What you been up to, dude? There you are, partner. Have you seen the men in underpants at the stable?
Ah.
I've been listening to the chirps and warbles from my sources. They said that Princess Zelda ordered all members of the Zonai survey team here to dress that way. This spot used to see a lot of travelers coming through here on their way to Goron City. But they're mostly taking a new road now, so monsters have been making their home in the area. I've been telling folks that it's too dangerous around here to walk around in just their underpants. They won't listen to me though. They insist they're following Princess Zelda's orders. I've also heard that some of these underdressed men have set off to explore a place near here. They went to look into a monster den up this mountain road and haven't come back.
Well,
Why would Princess Zelda give such a reckless order to the survey team? These chirps and warbles are going to give us a real story to report on. I just know it. It's funny. I tried to actually go into that cave and these naked dudes wouldn't let me in. Maybe they'll let me in now. Post-game mode that still lets you explore without having the gloom in the depths, for example. I was really looking and they could lead me to believe that the depths used to be an underwater because it gives very coral type subaquatic vibes. Yeah, like I think there's a couple theories you could create for the depths. And like as far as them expanding on the lore, that's clearly just like not there. Like as Suspense said, yeah. As of right now, they're just caves to us. Which like, yeah, right. But what if they could be more? What if they expand on the lore? What if the depths is like a weird twisted version of the Dark World in A Link to the Past? Right? Like, because it gives me Dark World vibes. Everything is inverted. It's basically an inverted Hyrule. Dark World in Link to the Past was inverted Hyrule. So like, what if they come up with like a cool story that explains the depths and like actually gives it some purpose in the world instead of it just being some caves, right? It would be kind of cool. They could definitely do a lot with what they've created here. I mean, the truth is that nowadays, they've already thought about the depths. Like, the truth, or the DLC, I mean. We most likely already have DLC planned, and they're either working on it, or they've been writing it since before the release of the game. Right? So, like, I mean, the truth is like, who knows? They probably already have something cooked up. Because, like, they said that in an interview with Ayanoma recently, he actually revealed that the game was finished a whole year before release, and they just held it back to make sure that it was polished. So what do you think they were doing during that year? They didn't have their whole team just polishing. They probably had their team working on other titles, other Zelda titles, DLC. So I'd like to think that, like, there's a good chance that they were playing it. Yeah. True. I'd like to think that there's a good chance that they've already worked out what the DLC is going to be, and they're already well on their way to releasing it. They just have to wait for the right time. Right? They were probably already working towards figuring out what the next Zelda would be, maybe starting to develop ideas for that. I know that they probably have to wait to see how this game does before they make too many decisions, but you know. You should talk to the girl by the dogs near the stable. Yeah, I did talk to her the first time I was there. I interacted with that lady the first time I showed up, Aurora. After the Pokemon DLC? Right, yeah, they're definitely going to take a little time. How long did it take for Breath of the Wild DLC to release? I think about 6 months. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Slick Thief, in an interview, they were pretty much like, I don't know if they said those words directly, but like, yeah, they said like the concept of these games are essentially like the future of Zelda. Right? Yeah, like I read that interview. They were pretty much like, this is where we believe that Zelda should be. And they were like, in the past, the old formula restricted what we could accomplish. And now we feel that this formula doesn't restrict us, and it allows us to really, you know, produce creative, unique experiences. So that they pretty much said like this is their goal with Zelda. So I imagine we will get something similar to this. They may have just been working on how this game and the DLC will look for the new console. Yeah, that's true. I imagine this game will move to the new console. Yeah, dude, I would love for this game to move to a new Nintendo Switch console and have 60 FPS. Like, that would be mega sick, or at least like a consistent 30 FPS and maybe like a glow up. Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. Aww. Princess Zelda has given us the order, so here we go. Sango, it won't be scary if we both go together all at once. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Aww. Huh? Sango, why didn't you go? You didn't move either. What's going on? What? Oh, it's you. I thought it was a monster. We're trying to conduct research on the monsters holed up in this cave. But look at us. We're hardly geared up enough to deal with any threats. We can't bring ourselves to go in there. Our research is at a standstill. Princess Zelda sent out very specific directions for us on the survey team, and it's this word for word. We will only find our future if we chart a new course, leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So prepare your mind and body, and then explore in underpants. I know Princess Zelda wants us to do it this way, but we're really only members of the survey team. It's scary enough to deal with monsters with equipment, but without any? If only someone could do this and show us how it's done. Well, then we could try to do it without gear too. I'll try. Are you serious? Then we need you to go in wearing as little as we are. Are you sure about that? That's fine. All right, then we'll hold onto your other clothes and equipment. Oh my gosh, this is like a mini Eventide Island quest? No way, I didn't expect this. Just give us a shout when you want your equipment back. Sick, dude. I'm actually so into this. I'm actually mega into this. This is so cool. Thick stick. Okay. Ooh, there's a bunch of weapons over there we could grab. Okay. I don't know if we can get any stealth kills. Toasty shroom. A single arrow. How was the story overall? I loved it, dude. I absolutely loved it. I don't know if we can get a stealth kill. I had a feeling somebody was going to see me. Oh, frick! I'll take that arrow. Oh, screw this guy. Oh, this guy's got armor on. Dude, I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. I should have went with my gut, but it was worth trying. All right, now we just got to dance around him. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Hey, don't. Ow! I'm so glad I have a lot of arrows, or a lot of health, I mean. Dude, imagine doing this quest without a ton of health. This would actually be a real challenge. Ow! Yeah, like, dude, I've already lost 3 hearts. This would be brutal without a lot of hearts. Okay, here we go. Stick. Actually, let's go for a boulder. Nice, got that armor off. Oh, I didn't grab the shield. They grabbed the shields. Okay. Oh, jeez. Missed him. Oh, he got me. I didn't think I was in range. All right, let's try again. I'd rather do it stealthily anyways. So let's do it again. I did have some food, but it's more fun not to eat. Oh man, wait, they just booted me out of the whole place? Oh, I guess that makes sense. I haven't saved, yeah, okay. Hold on, let's climb back up here. My problem is no patience. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have tried to approach the red guy. I knew the line of sight of the big boy over there. That was my bad. If I could get a stealth kill on one of these guys, or if I can steal their equipment before they see me, then I'd be in a really good position. Yo, what's up, Ryan Perp?
Oh. Ah. Oh.
All right, let's save right at the start so we can do this. Yeah, this is fun. I mean, I have a lot of hearts. I can imagine if you did this quest early in the game, this could be even harder. Like, what the heck, dude? Oh, it won't let me save. I should have saved before I did the quest. All right, let's just not die again. Sure. Bum 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 bum. Wouldn't the mobs be easier? Potentially, but also not necessarily. It depends. So you getting more hearts might not make the game harder yet. So there's everything kind of controls the... So the difficulty of the game increases by a bunch of stuff. So for example, the experience that you gain from killing monsters makes the game harder. Doing the dungeons in the game can make the game harder. Getting a certain amount of Koroks and shrines, I believe, can make the game harder. So let's say you showed up here with 5 hearts, but you had done 3 temples or something, right? Then the game would have scaled, but your hearts wouldn't have not scaled. So I'm wording this really terribly, but I just want you to understand that monsters' difficulty doesn't just scale with your hearts. So like, yeah, the game gets harder over time for multiple reasons. So you could show up here with 5 hearts, but you could have done 2 dungeons. So there's a lot of things that affect the difficulty of the game. So it's not necessarily a hard, fast rule that if you show up here earlier in the game or with like less hearts, that the game's just going to be easier. Like the game doesn't really scale that way. So I hope I explained that at least somewhat properly, but yeah, the game doesn't scale that. The game scales off of multiple factors, and HP is not necessarily one of them. I think the amount of shrines that you do is actually a factor. I think that does factor into difficulty though. So if you've done a bunch of shrines before you came here, I think it does factor in. Frick! Give me that shield. I got the shield. Sick. That's all I wanted. I took most of their equipment, which is good. All right, let's go grab a boulder. Grab this as well. And grab this sword. All right, now they're grabbing rocks and throwing them at me. All right, let's go kill the archer. Nice. He's going to throw the archer to me. That was so very kind of you. Yeah, throw him over here. All right, I really want that bow, but I might not be able to get it. That's fine. Ooh, okay, we got a bunch of stuff to equip to weapons, though. Let's go ahead and equip... Let's go ahead and equip something to this travelers. Let's go ahead and equip this amber. Okay. All right, I have to switch to a hammer first. Got him. Made it home. Last 2 hours of work was a mess. Oh, that's the worst, dude. Sorry to hear it. Got him. Oh, these guys hit so hard. I got greedy there, though. That's my bad. I got super greedy there. It is what it is. The greed sometimes fuels us. I got so greedy there. I got so greedy there, dude. I was like, I really want to equip this armor shard to the shield. And I just had to do it. I had to do it. Nice. All right, we won. Fun little cave. All these monsters are actually all the basic level scale anyways. So I think this quest just never scales. I don't think it was meant to be too hard. I wonder if I get to actually keep this equipment that I've collected. Probably not. I guess I really don't want it anyways. I do want the meat and stuff, though. Just a random thought related to DLC. What would you like to see other bosses from other Zelda games brought into this one as a type of DLC? I mean, I guess that's a cool idea. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty cool idea. I think I'm content with them if they do bring a new boss. If they do bring an old boss in, I want them to be done differently. Right? So, like, I don't want them to necessarily copy paste bosses in. I don't think you were saying that. But, like, I just want to make it clear. I think if they're going to bring old bosses in, kind of like they did, they referenced a bunch of old bosses in this game. I think if they're going to bring an old boss in, I want it to be a new thing. I don't want it to just be a carbon copy of the old boss. Right? So, like, if they do that, like, that is a really cool idea. Sure. But definitely make it like a fresh experience. Make it new, make it different, make it unique.
Oh.
Yeah, foes, I did find what the bubble frogs go to. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Gilwen. And that's what I thought you were saying. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing more spin-offs from the old bosses. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, it was a cool idea. It was a super cool idea the couple of times that I ran into it in this game. So, like, I really do like that idea. I think it's super awesome.
Huh?
I survived? You really defeated the monsters only wearing your underpants? I'm going to tell the other members of the team about your stunning work here. Please join us back at Foothill Stable. Thank you. What goons, dude? I really want that set so bad. Absolute goons, dude. New stove is here. Now to wait for them to install it. New stove hype. Clover spear. Because I really dig the area bosses in this game. It'll be a fun addition, I think. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with the boss battles in this game. Yeah, I totally wouldn't mind seeing more. I think they could I think one thing that this game missed the mark on like a tiny bit. And it's like, I don't know, this is just like a strange critique here. So like Moldugas are super unique bosses. They're super special, they're super unique, and they're super interesting. And I think I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of that. I think they did. I mean, compared to Breath of the Wild, there's definitely more unique encounters in this game. You have the Gleeoks, you have the hands and what the hands produce after you kill them. You have like, there's a lot of unique encounters in this game. So I'm being a little bit greedy. But like, I think like the Moldugas, I think the Gleeoks, I think those like unique open world boss battles are some of the coolest moments of this game, as well as Breath of the Wild. And like, I wouldn't mind seeing more, I guess, of those as well. Like boss, like more like open world boss encounters where like Hinox, like, like I said, this is a criticism that came from Breath of the Wild. So just saying this out loud, I'm kind of realizing like, actually, they kind of did it with this game. So I almost want to shut my mouth on it. But just to be a little greedy, it would be cool to see an addition to the world, like another really cool like boss encounter. Like Moldugas are like straight boss battles within themselves, right? The Gleeoks, the frogs, like there's a lot in this game. In Breath of the Wild, I couldn't help but feel like there could have been more Moldugas, and they totally delivered that in this game, like for sure. There's a lot of that going on in this game. I don't even think I've seen everything yet, and I'm excited. I think there's more. So, yeah, so like maybe even like another type of creature in the open world that is like considered a boss encounter would be cool. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. How was Marshall's move-in day? It was good. It was good. Yeah, he was chilling. I thought he was going to be in boxes, but I was pleased to see that he was already out and walking around. So that was actually super nice. Yeah. We ended up playing more AC than I expected to. Oh, great. You came. Everyone, this is the one who did our survey team a great service, defeating the monsters in just his underpants. Oh. Incredible. Please tell us how this is actually done. Excuse me? What's with all this? What's all this with wearing only underpants? Oh, sorry. I guess you haven't heard Princess Zelda's order for all of us on the survey team yet. She said that we had to leave the comfort of studying indoors. She ended with these words. Explore in underpants. No, I got the order too. That's why I'm all the way out here doing research. But what Princess Zelda really said was this. So prepare your mind and body and then explore all other paths. Not what you guys thought. What's that? Then all this time we spent doing our research in our underpants was a total waste of time? Well, not entirely. Princess Zelda did say to strengthen our mind and body, and to go outside to push ourselves, to excel like never before. Is that not the spirit of what we were trying to do? Our methods as researchers have truly been tested. Come on, let's return to our work and leave this high standard forever. And keep this high standard. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. I see. So the chirps and warbles that started us off here were really paid off in the end. What a story. The team here botched the listening part and went overboard with the doing part. Still, that's commitment. Well, one thing's for sure, Princess Zelda's really a top-notch leader. What a powerful inspiration she is. We worked together to taste 10 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Just as expected, partner, Tracy made the right call on bringing you in. Nice, dude. Good money. We just spent 100 on arrows, but... Ooh, another 50 pack. Nice. All right, I'll take this ring. Soar long! Soar long! All right, sick. So the real question here is, aha, that monster den still has something in there, because we did not find, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a frog boy there. Let's go back and see if we can find it real quick. My daughter's got the cutest Hello Kitty squishmallow for my B-day. She's a unicorn. Aw. Cute. Squashmallow just announced there'll be a Piplup and a winking Pikachu squishmallow. Sick. Winking Pikachu. I saw the Snorlax recently. The Snorlax looked extra cute. Snorlax is basically made for Squishmallow though, right? Ooh, somebody told me to try Dazzle Fruit on these skeletons. Let's see. Wow! Dazzle Fruit just deletes them? What's up, UKNet? That's so useful, dude. Somebody was in my chat. They were like, just use Dazzle Fruit on them. And I hadn't tried it till just now. Excuse me, what? Yeah, dude. The things you learn playing this game on stream, right? I wonder what the interaction with Dazzle Fruit is and Stalnoxes are. Has anybody been able to get the bunny that comes out of here? Every time I do, I don't get anything out of it. Look it just disappeared. Who would delete? The Dazzle Fruit deleted the skeletons, the little bone boys that come up at nighttime. Pika Pikachu, Pika Pikachu, Pikachu. All right, back to Lucky Clover Gazette. Another one down. Another one down. What is this bird up to? Debudded. That's right. Pika Pikachu. Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. You know what? I forgot my gosh darn water upstairs. What the biggest baby in existence. I'll be right back. Okay. What's up, PK? Okay. Yeah, that is Lizzie J. Oh, you're good, PK. No worries, man. I can just go give your points back. It's not a big deal. Don't even worry about it, dude. Don't even worry about it, dude. Don't even stress. Sick, dude. Sick. Warp pipe sound gets you every time. It's a pretty nice addition. All right. You lose your partner? Gerudo Canyon Stable. You'll find it on the road before heading into Gerudo Desert in the southwest part of Hyrule. The weather down there swings between hot and cold, and the horses can't go into the desert. There have been rumors that the stable is going to shut down. Okay. This is actually big because we haven't gone there yet. I know what stable it is. It's right here. And we were going to go and walk through here anyways because there was a rumor about this waterfall, I believe. So it looks like we finally have an excuse to walk into Gerudo Valley. I haven't walked into Gerudo Valley. So what I mean by that is when I went to Gerudo Valley, I hit a tower and I floated in. I have yet to walk into Gerudo Valley. And I think we finally have our excuse to do so. So let's go ahead and spawn right here. And we're going to casually walk into Gerudo Valley. I have a bunch of stuff that I've been wanting to do in this area. I believe there's even another gumball machine out here. No way. It did work, Chanty. Nice. I remember when you suggested that. Oh my gosh, dude. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. All right. Let's go. I'm actually so excited to finally be having an excuse to walk into the Gerudo area, like actually by foot here. Or we could have grabbed a horse, I guess. But they said horses can't go in, so. Yo, will you calm down here attacking? Will you calm down here attacking? What do we got? Oh, I just shot the fox. I feel so bad. Oh no. Little foxy. Okay. Oh, nice BK. Congratulations, dude. Wow, this guy just killed me. He just killed me again. Two fairies down. These guys hit so hard, dude. I mean, I know I'm not fully healthy, but still. These guys hit so hard, dude. I really got to sit down and cook some food soon. All right, let's go. Master Sword. We'll keep using the Black Lizzle Blade. It's been doing us some justice here. There's another set of bananas on the road. All right, so this area supposedly has some of the biggest set of ruins that fell down from the sky. Rumor has it. So we're going to explore this area as we walk in. What? Did somebody just shoot a laser at me? This dude's got a laser shield. What? Bananas laying in the road. Oh yeah, dude. I always lose my fairies back to back. Dude, your delay on your attack. Dude, the enemy attack patterns in this game are like too good. Sometimes they delay their attack and it's like, it's brutal, dude. I know it just comes with time, like you'll learn. Dude, this guy's shield is so obnoxious. What's this on the ground? It's a rock? What? Oh, I just took that hit for no reason. Prime meat rice ball. There we go. Oh, Ocean Jordan, that's all right, dude. You know, I think one of the things you learn in life as a gamer. What is happening? What? I've never even seen those guys do that before. One of the things you think you learn in life, Ocean Jordan, is that not every video game is for you, you know? And I don't mean you specifically. I mean us as humans. Not every game is for you, dude. We want to, as humans, to be a part of every new hype thing that happens. But like, not every game is meant for every gamer. And I think it's okay sometimes to just be like, yeah, this game's not for me, and just to move on, you know? It sucks, but... Oh, come on. What the heck? Dude, these guys and their toys is insane. These guys and their toys, dude. Hebra Depth's fully lit, now for Gerudo. These lasers, man. Whoa, boy hits hard. Oh, did it count my fairies being used? Oh, I thought I would have got my fairies back, dude. I thought I would have got my fairies back. Oh, dang. I think if you even mildly enjoyed Breath of the Wild, you should play this game. Yeah. I think this game is vastly different than Breath of the Wild. And I think this game is so beyond different than Breath of the Wild that, like, this is my personal opinion on it. I don't think this game's anywhere near Breath of the Wild. I guess the better way to word it is I don't think Breath of the Wild's anywhere near this game. That's just me, though. I think this game is super unique. It has its own energy, and it's nothing like Breath of the Wild. So... But I would never argue with someone that felt differently, right? Yeah, like if you feel like it's too similar, I guess I get that. If you haven't played it yourself yet, though, I think you're selling yourself short. If your only impression of this game is streamers playing it, I think that you've really, really sold yourself short. I will say that. If you've only seen this game get played and you're making an assumption based off of what you've seen, I think that's probably the starting problem, right? Because, like, you got to play this game to, like, truly know how different it is. I think that is something that you do have to do. I think you do have to play this game. Once you play it, you realize really quickly that they took all the concepts of Breath of the Wild and they just built on top of it. And they took this game makes Breath of the Wild feel like a draft. It makes Breath of the Wild feel like the test run. Really, big talk. Yeah, that's why I said, like, if you're... Visually, the game does look similar, and I do get that. This guy is hitting me with a conveyor belt? What is this guy hitting me with? This guy got a conveyor belt shield? What is happening? It's supposed to be a sequel? Yeah, sequels. I think a lot of people lost what sequel really means, too. We had that talk during the, before this game came out, where a lot of people were going around like, this is just DLC. And, like, people kind of forgot, like, how sequels work, right? So we've kind of already had that talk. We already gotten that talk out of the way, right? We don't need to have that talk again. But, like, sequels can very often be very similar, right? Like, look at all the Assassin's Creeds. Look at all the Call of Duties. Look at God of War for PS5 and the one before it for PS4. Right? All very similar looking games. Right? And so I think any kind of argument that the game is supposed to look massively different, right? Yeah, so The whole point is supposed to reinvent itself constantly. Yeah, this game reinvented itself. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If you haven't played this game, I don't think you see the reinventing. I think it's something you have to play. Yeah. But that's okay. No one here is trying to change your mind, Ocean Jordan. I wouldn't get defensive or anything. Yeah, no one here is trying to change your mind. When someone comes into the chat and they've already made their mind up about something, that's okay. Yeah, no one's trying to change your mind. Just know that, like, on the topic of discussion, that I think that this game needs to be played to understand. Because I think from a visual distance, you look at it and you're like, wow, this is like a lot Breath of the Wild. Like even Olive Garden was like, oh wow, like visually this looks like Breath of the Wild. Like, is this a lot more of the same? But when you play the game, you go, holy heck, this is a brand new experience. Everything in this game feels and looks different. From the dungeons to the caves to the combat to the powers that you get. Imagine playing Breath of the Wild without magnesis or stasis or the ice ability, right? So in a lot of ways, dude, like if you haven't played the game, I really do encourage you to play it. I mean, if you have the $70, like let's be real, $70 is a steep drop, right? But if you're not willing to take the risk, can't blame you. Can't blame you. And that's why there'll be so many other Zelda journeys and what do you think people were thinking when Majora's Mask came out, right? Let's throw this back in history. Let's throw this back in history. What do you think what do you think was happening when Majora's Mask came out? Do you think that people weren't also saying the same thing? Oh, what is this? This just looks just like Ocarina of Time. What is this trash? I thought Zelda was supposed to reinvent. But then you play Majora's Mask and you go, wow, this is a vastly different experience set in the same world using the same assets of Ocarina. And behold, you have one of the most unique experiences, not only in Zelda, but in gaming as a whole. Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is not only one of the most unique experiences in Zelda, it is one of the most unique video games to ever release. And it looked and smelled and felt the same as Ocarina. So if you're going to judge Tears of the Kingdom off of the fact that it looks the same as Breath of the Wild, I think you need to go back and remember that history repeats itself. And just because Majora's looked like Ocarina, it was far from the same game. And that's Tears of the Kingdom. It's far from the same game. It's so far from the same game. It's insane. And I'm someone who went into this very skeptical. I was like, are we just going to get more Breath of the Wild? I was nervous. I was a little bit skeptical. Right? And like, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if you just give yourself the chance to play. Right? But you know, not everyone wants to spend $70 on a video game, so. Yeah, the story, yeah, this game just reinvents Breath of the Wild in every way possible. Yeah. Yeah, and I agree with that. Skady brings up a good point. I don't know anybody who has actually played both games that has actually said that they're the same. Right? So that's also a really good point. Anybody who's actually taken the time to play the games will quickly tell you that they're very different. But it's okay. At the end of the day, people are allowed to have their own opinions about stuff. And that's why I said, like, you know, we're not trying to like sell the game to you, dude. You know, you came in with your mind pretty made up, and you probably are just not interested in the game, and that's cool. But from one Zelda fan to another, lifelong Zelda fan who's been playing The Legend of Zelda his whole life, Link's Awakening on the big gray big brick Game Boy, right? to someone who can truly relate with your words in the chat where you said that you've been connected to Zelda for so long, I can tell you right now, you're selling yourself short if you haven't played this game. I'm just going to be real with you. Like, you are really selling yourself short. This is probably the best Zelda game ever made. And I'm still honeymooning with the game though. Yeah, I'm still honeymooning. I'm still very much in love. I'm 170 hours deep. This is the best Zelda game ever made. They just killed it, dude. They killed it in every way. Oh, here's my last robot. Yeah, I mean, before this game came out, I would have agreed that Ocarina is the best ever, but I'll have to say that I've changed my mind. So. Ooh, 5 portable pots. Let's go, baby. 5 portable pots. Let's go, baby. Yeah, it's hard. You can't have opinions on the internet without people getting like super defensive or up in arms. So yeah, take it easy. Anytime, chat room, anytime somebody comes into the chat with their mind already made, you have to just let them be. Yeah, it's tough because like you think you can engage with someone, but like it's sadly like it takes a lot of finesse to have a conversation with someone who already has a rigid opinion about something, right? So just for future, if somebody ever comes into the chat and the first thing they say in the chat is, I really wanted to like this game, but I just can't. So I hope you have fun with it. Most of the time, that's just going to end up in a situation where like you're going to like make a comment and then they're going to disagree. It's like they've already made up their mind, right? They've already made up their mind. So like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. It's on the internet, a lot of people forgot the art of it's okay to disagree, to agree to a disagree, right? Yeah. I saw 2 messages in the chat that were pretty snipey. So like, all right, since you're not timed out, Ocean Jordan, since you're genuinely curious what you said, here, I'm just going to actually, hold on. I'm just going to actually show you exactly what you did to cause this situation here. Hold on. I'm going to actually, if you are genuinely curious, you're genuinely curious, I'm going to take the time to do this. I don't do this ever. I don't ever do this. All right. All right. I'm going to take a look at this. All right. So you're like, what did I say that was wrong? So let's see here. Let's start off with the first message I saw that I just let go by. I ignored it. It was right here. So Catrilix said, there's literally the exact same characters in Majora's Mask that's in Ocarina. They just have different names and the games are nowhere near similar except for the way they look. And you decided to reply with, your message got deleted here, but you decided to reply. Let's see what you decided to reply with here. You decided to say, where's Chatterino at? Can I pull that up? I can't remember how to pull up chat logs anymore. Because like I said, I don't ever make examples of situations, but so what you decided to say here was you decided to, I click on this. Yeah. So you decided to say to them, good observation. I think we caught what he said. You don't think that's rude, dude? I'm going to ask you, since you're genuinely vexed, you don't think that that's a shitty, rude thing to say to someone? When Catrilix might have been typing that before I even said my words, there is a delay in Twitch chat, right? There is a delay in Twitch chat. Right? So like, but I ignored it and I let it go and I was like, all right, well, like sometimes people can be a little bit harsh. Yeah, that's super snarky, dude. Super rude. There was no reason for you to say that or do that to that person. You could have just let them say what they wanted to say. Right? Yeah, just being a contrarian. Right. So again, I say, when somebody comes into a chat room and they already have made up their mind, just do yourself a favor, everybody, and don't try to change their mind. Don't try to change their mind. Just do yourself a favor and just don't try to change their mind, because the truth is that they came into the chat already with their mind made up, and they were looking to just share their opinion. See, people don't share opinions nowadays because they want to hear other people's opinions. They just share opinions so that they can feel themselves. It's like jerking themselves off. Oh, I just want to go on the internet and share my opinion about stuff so I can just hear myself talking. Oh, yeah. At the end of the day, people don't share their opinions anymore, genuinely looking for a conversation or a dialogue. They're sharing the opinion so that they can get a reaction or so that they can just put the energy out into the universe. But they don't want anything back to them, right? They don't want anything back. That person didn't want to hear a single word from us. They just wanted to go to a stream where people were enjoying a game and put out the energy that they didn't enjoy the game. But as soon as you at all say, yo, why? Or, yo, let's have an actual discussion. They don't want that. They don't want to have an actual discussion. They just want to go and put the energy out there and then just hear it. Right? So we've had this conversation in chat before, and it's how people don't expect to be reacted to when they talk, right? How many times have we said that in this chat? Somebody puts a message in the chat, but then they get surprised when somebody reacts to it. How often have I said that, right? And I laugh about it, right? How often does somebody come into an open chat room and they put something in the chat and then they get so surprised that somebody replied to, right? And they get defensive. And all of a sudden it's like we're attacking them because we commented on their words. All of a sudden they're defensive. Oh, no, you're wrong. When in all reality, like, all we're doing is talking about their comment, you know? So that's like if I showed up at like a live book reading, and the book was finished reading, and I said out loud, I think that this book really sucked. And then somebody stood up and said, oh, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Why do you think that this book sucks? And all of a sudden they were like, you don't understand my perspective. Oh, you don't understand. I think the book sucks. And you're just like, yeah, dude, but like, why? And then all of a sudden they're backing themselves into a corner. Oh, but it sucks. Right? Like, instead of like sharing it and then expecting a dialogue back, right? If you take it out of like Twitch chat and put it in like a real life situation, and if you open your mouth in real life, there's a good chance that somebody might say something to you like, oh, hey, why do you feel that way? Right? It's the same thing. It's an open chat room, right? So at the end of the day, that's all it is. Anytime somebody comes in trying to be a contrarian or trying to really, the first thing they say in the chat is just like a random negative opinion about something. Most of the time, I wouldn't even bother engaging with them. But sadly, that's not always the case. You know, I'm not going to pull up the pitchforks every time. Sometimes there's just genuinely people who maybe are jaded or who maybe have like a darker view on the world, and they're, you know, maybe a negative person in spirit, at heart. And they, you know, they just show up to a chat and they share an opinion. Right? So this is not a hard, fast rule. It's not always going to be that way. But like, let's just face it, we're in Twitch chat, and you probably just don't want to engage with them. So I think a 99.999 repeating, the situation's going to end up in that person being banned. And as somebody who's been streaming for 4.5 years, I think that's actually true. 99% of the time, if somebody's first message in the chat is, this game stinks, they end up being banned because they clearly just don't know how to interact with humans, and they just can't understand anything. Like, That's just how it always happens. It's like not even like, that's just how it happens. It just, yeah. it's like it's okay if you have a different opinion about something. It's okay if you want to have a conversation about something. But sadly, most of the time those people aren't looking for a conversation. Right? That's just what it is, right? They're mostly looking to just share their opinions. They want to be heard. And you know, that's what like Twitter warriors are. That's how Twitter warriors live, right? They just want to be heard. They just want to show up on someone's thread and just be heard. Right? That's kind of how it goes, right? Commend you for how graceful you handle these situations. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we gave that person far too much attention, so I could have handled it better. But they seemed like they were genuinely vexed and perplexed what they said wrong. And that actually did get under my skin. Because it was like, what do you mean? How do you not see that you were being a jerk? So I did want to go ahead and just pull up the message and be like, hold on a second. If you don't see how you were being a jerk, I think that you do need to see this, like, real quick. Like that was a pretty, you were being a jerk. So I apologize to those that are here to be entertained, and that turned into a bit of a longer thing. But yeah, regardless, we can move on. Yeah. So just keep in mind, I've actually been thinking about this a lot recently as a creator, about how, like, the truth is like, even I, as well as my community, like, we give just a little too much attention to trolls. And I think that's something I'm working on into my 4th year of streaming, is I'm going to work really, really hard to just never acknowledge trolls anymore. I'm actually going to, like, sit down and probably hold a mod meeting with my mods and, like, tell them how I feel about it and, like, talk to them about it. Because I feel like we just give a little bit too much attention to trolls right now. Sometimes it's like, it's my fault. Majority of the time it's my fault. And I like to, like, have a little fun. And, like, we'll like have a chuckle as a community. But I feel like we a little bit too attention. It's like, sometimes we should just ban them and walk away. Just ban them and move on, you know? I actually enjoyed the discussion until it turned rude. Yeah, same here. Yeah, that's the worst part about those situations. Is like, I was actually enjoying the conversation. I know. I didn't expect them to get weird. I was like, yo, this person truly thinks that Breath of the Wild is too similar. And I genuinely disagree. And, like, I was actually having a fun conversation. Yeah. I was like, yeah, you know, so sometimes you don't know that they're a troll until they reveal their true colors, I guess. Maybe all the trolls are just angry Koroks that weren't able to reach their friends. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. So thank you. Thanks for sticking around though, everybody. We actively try to avoid any kind of moments that like interruptions and stuff. Yo, Mavericks, I appreciate the feedback, dude. Thank you. They didn't get into the Korok space program. I think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are quite similar, but I love Breath of the Wild, so I love Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because I didn't appreciate, I don't know if it's just because I didn't, I don't know why I feel this way. I say this all the time, but I put hundreds of hours in Breath of the Wild. I feel like I didn't appreciate Breath of the Wild enough. And I appreciate this game a lot more. So for me, the experiences have just been drastically different. But it's an aesthetic thing for me. Like, the caves alone have created such a drastically different experience. I think, and so I think for me, it's aesthetically driven. I think my opinion is very aesthetically driven. I think caves and dungeons do more for a game, for me personally, than, like, graphics. I think the vibes of this game and the and the graphics and stuff like that. I think those truly drive this game. Like, or sorry, not the graphics, but like the vibes and the aesthetics and like cave spelunking and like that kind of that stuff, the stuff that this game brings to the table, like bringing back traditional dungeons and stuff like that. I think that really drives this game for me as far as difference. Mini stable. If you're going to Gerudo Canyon over the suspension bridge, you'd better be careful. I used to have a stable in the canyon, but ever since the upheaval sent the weather all screwy, horses hate the place. No horses meant no travelers, meant no business for my stable. I was ruined. I had no choice but to relocate here and open up a mini stable. Oh boy, do I miss the old spot. Still got both your ears, or did I talk one of them all? Anyways, let me know your name so I can confirm that you're a stable member. Sick, I didn't know this was even here. Yo, we'll see you later, Freddy. Have a good day. Your name is Link, you say? You're on the stable member list. Here, I'll give you 1 point. Oh, sick.
Oh.
That's sick. That's actually super, super cool. The mini stable. I still do miss key items. Yeah, I agree. Key items would be like the last thing that I would beg for in a game like this. I'm kind of hoping that the next Zelda has key items, but still has the freedom of exploration. Like they did it in Link Between Worlds. I feel like A Link Between Worlds actually did a really good job with it. Oh, nice, we did this. Where like there was key items, but you would like purchase the key items. They would like, you would like purchase them and you could use them in different situations. Hookshot would be fun. Yeah, dude. I would like to see maybe like a system like between Link Between Worlds. That'd be kind of cool. You really enjoy the horse riding in this game? Am I missing out on much if I get tears before finishing Breath of the Wild? No. I mean, it really just depends on how much you care about, like, I don't know. I just say no. I think the only thing you miss out on if you play Tears of the Kingdom before Breath of the Wild is like a teeny bit of context with the story, like a teeny bit. And you miss out on like better gameplay understanding. Because like you are able to pick this game up and have like a little bit of a better idea. Like, for example, I was able to pick this game up and instantly know how to do stuff like flurry or parry. Right. Flurry, rush, parry. I knew how to use arrows and bows right away. I think that's the only stuff that really matters. Ah, there is a gumball machine out here. I thought I saw one, but I never came to it. All right, sick. I saw a TikTok user use Animal Crossing amiibos. You can use Animal Crossing amiibos, yeah. Yo, what's up, Pessimistic Wolf? Remembering things hurts. This is why I hate tests. Is this guy sleeping? Are they all similar? By the bridge up ahead, there's a strange spherical relic I've been studying, but it's not the only one of its kind. Similar relics have been sighted in 2 other places. Kakariko Village in the east and Terrytown to the northeast. People, perhaps I should try studying each of them to see if they have any common features. Yeah. All right, we should probably sleep so we can see what that guy that's sleeping has to say. Let's sit till morning. I need a good emulator so I can go back and play all the Game Boy Zeldas. It's totally worth it to go back in time if you can. Oh, this guy's gone. Okay. Blueberry muffins. Left side complete. Now for the right side. Slick Thief is on it like a bonnet, dude. Hover bike for the win. Hey, dude, I got to figure out how to master the hover bike. Are you using 2 fans or 3? Two? Okay. I've only experimented once before. Ooh, nice chest. Another portable pot. They're hooking me up, dude. I love the idea of these giant pieces of islands falling down. Something about this feels super cool to me. Where'd you find this outfit? So there's a bunch of outfits that I call DLC outfits. DLC outfits are stuff that are like, that were Breath of the Wild DLC. So this is called the Twilight Princess outfit. There's a couple other ones, like I have this one. So now you can get these by scanning amiibos, but you can also get these in the game, and they're all in the depths. Now there's 2 ways you can find these in the depths. You can find old treasure maps in the game. I found a bunch of treasure maps in the sky, and they took me, see, spot marked by an old map. You can also find them by just finding the treasure. You could just go in the depths, you'll find treasure, and then that treasure could be, you know, something like this Twilight tunic. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, actually. I just got an idea for building a lawnmower. This game is incredible. Some kind of device.
Oh.
This relic has a special device. Is a special device. It has some great purpose. It's unknown. It's yet unknown to me. I have to find it out before the researchers east in Kakariko and northeast in Terrytown beat me to the punch. Yeah. All right, cool. This is the last one of these on the ground that we have to find, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and see what's up. Yeah, sorry again for the derail. I usually try to keep things pretty fluid, but we did get derailed there a little bit. You're out of oat milk? No muffies? Oh, frick. All right. What can we get from this? Steak, big wheel, spring, portable pot, and one more. The problem is if there's no shrine around here, this might be the most inconvenient one of these. Ooh, and a battery. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is a wonderful device dispenser. Yeah, I guess if I don't find a shrine around here, this would be the shrine you would teleport to and you would float over here. There might be a shrine around here, though. Let's poke around. No, yeah, you're good. You're good. No, at the end of the day, it comes down to me in most scenarios. You're good, Ryan. Yeah. As you pointed out, Ryan, like, it was normal. it was very much just a civil conversation until they started getting defensive. So shrine sensor time. Ooh, I haven't committed to the shrine sensor yet. You're just too nice. Yeah, I know. All right, see if there's anything back here. Whoa! There's a cave. Mount Nabora Cave. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. Yiga. This might be the cave that was talked about. There was talked about a cave at the entrance of Gerudo Valley had Yiga, what had something to do with the Yiga. So this actually might be a cave that I was looking for. Yeah, same here, Catrilix. Mighty bananas. I offer thee mighty bananas. What do you do with these? I have no idea what to do with this. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I don't want to know either. I mean, bananas are the only obvious thing. Everything else would just be a wild shot in the dark, right? There's probably something in the game that will tell you this. So we'll just wait for the game to clue us in. Something somewhere is going to clue us in on this. Whoa. Yeah. Maybe I have to have the full outfit, right? Which I don't have yet. Oh, come on. You're not going to let me open this? Got it. Royal Halberd. Sure, we'll get rid of the Cobble Crusher. Oh, I can't take it out here. Rip. All right, we don't need this Royal Halberd. Fix and stay. I do like me some durability up, that's for sure. How many signs does this guy have? Gotcha! Pika Pikachu. Pika Pikachu. Pikachu. I gotta have a better... Here, let me use my Cobble Crusher.
Pikachu.
Hylian can either gently parent the trolls or absolutely demolish them. Demolish is so harsh. I do have a little bit of fun with my food every once in a while. All right. All right. Just every once in a while, have a little fun with them. Can't help it, dude. Oh, that's so funny. I did try a golden apple, but I didn't try a regular apple. Okay, so this is the other side of the canyon. We're gonna go ahead and put a star here anyways, so we know to come back and explore this area once we have more knowledge. We are on the way to Gerudo Valley. So we are walking towards Gerudo Valley right now. Because I never actually walked into Gerudo. A lot of my start of this playthrough, I was obsessed with the sky, you know? So I spent a ton of time just floating places in the sky. Uh-oh. Boys. Are these fire guys? Can I just one-shot these boys? Oh. I think I missed. Definitely fire boys. Okay. Dude, calm down. Calm down. Jeez. Whew. Those guys were trying to bring the pain. Oh, we're out in the heat now. We'll go ahead and we'll put on our Desert Voster. We haven't worn this outfit in a while. Time to dump 3/4 of my life into Littlewood. Happy hunting. Dude, you're playing Littlewood? That game is so good. Happy hunting. Thanks. Yeah, we're working our way towards this stable, but I figured I would walk there since we never walked here before. And there's gotta be some cool things to discover out here. And I mean, this is like the Badlands. This is super cool. This reminds me of like the Badlands. This area is super cool. It's like a rocky part of the desert. Looks like someone is out here. The Amber. Appreciate all the follows coming in, by the way. A ton of follows have been coming in. You found me? I was sure nobody would come looking for me all the way out here. What's up, Giro? I got split up from my friends. Tired of looking for him. Tried looking for him, but then dehydration set in. I couldn't move. I sure could go for a skosh of splash fruit. Here you go. What's a skosh? Oh, I could kiss you right now. Thanks. No thanks, buddy. No need to put your lips over here. Oh, now that's refreshing. Never in my life have I been so grateful for a splash fruit. I think that now, yep, my limbs work again. I better go and meet up with my friends, eh? Thanks for the save, pal. What? Whoa, random shrines nearby? Just enough to wet the whistle. Get me out of here. Okay. So it looks like we have a shrine to go to here. We're going to come back for this. Let me go over here and just explore a little bit more in this direction. He needed the splash fruit for the attempted kissing. Yeah, let me just see what's over here. I did teleport forward here. I want to go see what's over here real quick. Dude, I love this area. This area is so cool. It really does kind of feel like the Badlands. Oh, and this guy's guarding a cave. Lower Spectacle Rock Cave. Ooh, Spectacle Rock. Running around here with your Lizavul's hood. Spectacle Rock, dude. That's Zelda 1. Okay. Royal Broadsword. Are there parts of the map where it never stops raining? Actually, there is in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, because there's a quest. And until you do the quest, it just perpetually rains. Yeah, sorry to inform you, but you're not... At least I'm telling you that you're not crazy. There are parts of the map where it just never stops raining. And until you do the quest for the Zora's Domain, you're just stuck in perpetual rain. Which might be the worst thing ever. Just casually walking through the castle in Breath of the Wild with my Lizavul's mask and a bunch of them follow me around. I love that when I look up locations in guides, Google tries to autocorrect me to everything from York from Tears of the Kingdom. York? That's interesting. Alright, so this was just a cute little cave. I even like when the caves are just cute like this. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy when the caves are just simple like this sometimes too. Just a cute little cave, just hooking me up with a little bit of loot, some ores. You know, if every single cave was like an elaborate adventure, it would totally lessen the value of the caves that are adventures. Oh, it's Lynn Day. Oh, good day, or as the Grudos say in their language, Savak. I've been studying the language a bit. I was just watching the tumbleweeds. Lately, I'm realizing how tumbleweeds tend to just roll around like I do. Sick, dude. Just like you, my dude. Just like you. Ooh, there's this whole secret back here. The Yarna Valley. Dude, this place is massive. Ange. Got some birds out here. All right, we can't get too far. We can't get too lost here. We want to go back to that shrine for sure. We found a boy out here. You need the president needs your support. You have my support, Mr. President. Oh, that's another set of ruins up there. That's why I have that marked off. Okay. And then there's one other part that I have marked off up here that I would just like to see. Oh, it's another piece of ruins. Okay, so I just have ruins marked off. All right, let's go back to that shrine. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another cave. If you can get the third hit on a bloopy, then you get 20 rupees. Which is like a pretty nice pickup. Wait, what is that? A Lizzle bow. Oh. Starly Plateau Cave. Oh, there's a guy in here. What's this guy doing? This guy is hiding. Okay. Rusty shield. I feel so bad for shooting bloopies. I mean, money. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't feel bad. Oh, I lost that weapon. The Cobble Crusher just got destroyed. The Cobble Crusher just got cobble crushed by this. Royal Shield +6 guard. Guess we'll get rid of this. When money calls. I want to go back to Tingle Island again. I will be ready to explore the depths. Last time I went there, I was out of arrows and food. Yeah, you got to be careful about being out of food and arrows. Dude, I never got bloopies in Breath of the Wild. Help, lizards, big lizards! Boltrick. This guy cursed me. He sent the lizards after me. They weren't even here, and then he sent them. Wow, you're strong. Well, you might think I'm a hopeless coward, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong, but I'm also a bodyguard. I was traveling with my friends, but we got separated. Then I saw those monsters and completely froze up. Don't tell anyone, okay? Oh, we're out here saving a bunch of these dudes. What? That's the second one of the buddies that we saved. I wonder if the third one's up there. That's very interesting, huh? Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like little mini quests like this. Isn't the sand shoes snow boots? Oh, was that him? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You just reminded me that I could go buy the pair of sand boots. I didn't buy them yet. I only bought the snow boots. You just reminded me. I actually have I should go back and buy the sand boots. You finally defeated the hands from heck. Now I feel more confident with my fighting skills. Dude, the first time I dealt with the whole scenario that is the hands, I got destroyed. I definitely got my butt kicked. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Sand streams. Okay, here we go. On the road again. Looks like there's some vehicles and stuff in the area that they want me to consider using. I don't know if I want to build a car right now. Now I just make sure I have the resources. Yeah, I guess we could go ahead and it might actually help a lot to just have ourselves a little vehicle here. Oh, why won't that unstick? Okay, I guess I can't unstick this. All right, well, I guess we're making ourselves a six-wheeler. Yes, the dazzle fruit does help. Yeah, Liz Lore. All right, we got ourselves a six-wheeler here, baby. Let's go. Listen, wolves. It doesn't have to be this way. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't. Okay, you're still alive. Oh my gosh, you little dumb doggos. Dude, this six-wheeler is actually so sick, dude. This six-wheeler is actually so sick. Wait, they're expecting me to go up? Can we go up here? Nice! All terrain, dude! This was definitely put here on purpose. Imagine trying to carry this up through the water. I am so happy I decided to not be lazy and grab this car. I am so happy. I would have been so miserable carrying this up. I am so happy we went all terrain on this, dude. Dude, six-wheel vehicles are sick. Six wheels go where they want. Sick, sick, sick. All right. Shrine time, baby. Yo, what up? You've been on the work lurk since 8. Appreciate the content. Yo, thank you for saying that, NJ. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around today. I appreciate you. Thank you. That was really cool. That was really cool. I hope you've been enjoying the lurk today, dude. Good to see you back in here. Is it the New Jersey Devil? Is that what it's supposed to stand for? Regardless, take a sub. Take a sub a dub, dude. On me. Appreciate you.
Here is a present.
Yes, sir.
Hylian Descent gifted NJ Devil a subscription. Hylian Descent gifted a tier 1 sub to NJ Devil.
This might just be a blessing, I imagine, right? The irony is I walked this while hovering the car over water because I thought it was too steep. I thought it was also too steep, if that counts for anything. I also thought it was too steep. I almost don't want to lose my car here. So I'm going to actually skip out on this blessing shrine. Because I don't want to lose my car. It is a blessing? Yeah. We'll come back for it. I think this car is going to be useful traveling the rest. Oh, never mind. The water gets a lot thicker. Never. Let's just go get our blessing. What is heck? The water gets very deep there. Okay, never mind. We're not driving the rest of our way through here. All right, sick. Okay. Zonite longsword. I kind of prefer to get like diamonds out of those. I remember I complained about getting diamonds, and then now I prefer to get diamonds. It's like, at first I was like, man, getting diamonds for this kind of feels a little lame. I wish I would get something cool. And now I'm like, don't give me your trashy weapons. I want diamonds. Frick. Nice. Nice. That was a cute little shrine. Pretty cool to find that. You have to kind of stumble across that. Or you would have to stumble across the shrine. And it would just point you to that. Yeah. Oh, they do give us the parts for a raft right here? Okay. I guess we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a raft. Now, it seems like if you go up the hill here, there's actually a path that you can take and you can walk. And you have to go through the Yarna Valley, which we still haven't gone through. So we're going to go ahead and mark. Well, we won't because we're out of marks. That was the sign guy. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just continue. And we're going to take the waterway. We're going to take the waterway. And we'll come back in the future and check out the Yarna Valley. What? Break this box. Break it! Okay. So I've been doing my rafts differently now. I've been doing my rafts like kind of differently now. And I actually really like this. So I've been attaching the fans as if it's a propeller. And it's actually like super cool. I actually really enjoy that this is even a thing. Yeah, I really like that this is like a thing. It's super cool. Before I would just put it on top, but this feels way cooler. Is Link surfing? Whoa, whoa. Well, I should have been paying attention to the road. Instead, I got caught up looking at my surroundings. I put my first control stick backwards. That was a rough drive downriver. Yo, can we get on top of this? Making my way upstream. Dude, I was just watching clips last night, looking for stuff to put on social media. And the amount of those clips that we have is actually ridiculous. I was just way too into singing that song for the first, what, 2 weeks of this game's existence? Making my way upstream. Nice. We'll take that 10 pack of arrows. Ooh, those bats just came out of somewhere. Where'd those bats come from? Oh, I just accidentally fished these Hyrule bass out. Okay, not there. Anytime you see these huge, massive packs of bats, they usually came out of cave. Ooh, I see the cave. Generally, these huge, massive packs of bats come out of caves. So that's like one of the new indicators in the game. If you see a big, massive packs of bats, you generally can say to yourself, there's probably a cave around here. We've actually explored this cave already, though. So it must have been one of my free time caves. What? They just faded. Yeah, I guess if you can kill a bunch of those at once, you could get your hands on a bunch of eyes. I guess I didn't consider that. What would you use to kill all those at once? Just a bomb? That's a good idea. Fire? Are you silver? You are silver. Oh my gosh, I need to be careful. This is a silver boy. I just noticed. Look at this guy. No! No! Look at him, dude. No! Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna send this dude out here. And that's one way to get rid of a Horriblin, dude. That's one way to get rid of them. Just push them on outside. Push them along. Lightning Sage for Keys. I gotta do that. I gotta get myself a bunch of Keys eyeballs. Yo, what's up, princess? Good to see you. Yeah, we did this cave. This cave was, you entered it from the top in a hole and you left out the side. I remember. I think we did this either on stream or I did this in my free time. I have done a couple caves in my free time, but only a couple. I got the idea of sliding him around from that donkey video we watched yesterday. Oh, speaking of, I gotta go and highlight that so we can put it somewhere. What's the trick to killing electric enemies? There's actually not a trick. Your best bet would be to try to keep your distance because they're scumbags. And so I use ice. Oh yeah, wooden weapons. That is the trick. Wooden weapons would actually be the answer. Yeah, good call. Yeah, stone too. All right, this was another waterfall that I had marked off because I thought this was the waterfall from like a. So I was in Gerudo and somebody mentioned the Yiga. Ooh. And they were like, the waterfall, they mentioned like the waterfall on the way into Gerudo. There's a known Yiga base or something. Or something about Yiga and a waterfall on the way into the Gerudo. That's why this cave right here had that little Yiga symbol, and I'm like, oh, there's something going on here. We're gonna come back in the future and figure that out. This was the waterfall that I had marked. Looks like this is just a Talos though. Still need the Zora helm. The Zora helm was the last piece to get. Yeah, it's a little bit... You have to get the other ones first, I think. This is probably Frog Boy. Yep. Okay. And we just found this massive Talos cave. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of here for this. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. All right, I'm just gonna get this bomb. All right, here we go. Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a lot. I'm about to die. This really sucks. That rock is moving. That rock's alive. Why don't we use the Luminous Stone Talos Heart? Why don't we use the... Yeah, we'll just keep using this. No, it faked me out. It broke, and then it broke again. I got faked out. What happened there? I thought it was done. I was like, okay, it broke. Yeah, dude, what happened there, dude? I've got Talos's down to a science, so I'm pissed about that. I'm not happy about that. I've never actually seen that happen. Usually if it hits the ground and it breaks, it doesn't like keep going towards you. I'm so used to the old ways. Ye old ways. I really enjoy fighting Taloses in this game. You just started the Zora quest? Nice. Yo, good to see you here, Snow Queen. Alright, that guy smacked me in the mouth. So let's not let that happen again. This is how it's normally supposed to go. Bum 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 bum. This guy's pretty tough. He's definitely taking more hits than the last Talos I fought. Yeah. The Taloses that are like the battle ones. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we actually don't have a picture of this guy. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Let's just not die again. Ow! I turned off recall. What's up, Alex? Whoa! He actually played me. Butt spot, dude, butt spot. That's not how you greet our guest. All right, we'll let our sword break on this guy's back, and then we're gonna try to get a selfie. We're gonna try to weaken him and then try to get a selfie here. Okay. Okay, he just slammed. I should probably eat because I don't want to have to do all this again, right? That's a lot of spicy peppers. Ow. I guess my timing was just off there. I rarely mistime that. Huh. Dang. I must bow to the great stone Talos who has smacked me around. I'd like to get a selfie with him. It's just gonna be me in front of a rock. Pretty terrible. Oh, you have a favor to ask me? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Let's eat these tomatoes. Sure, I might be able to help you with that favor. Dang, my timing's super off. Dun 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 dun. All right, this is our chance for a selfie. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Artie? Much better. I almost died there. Okay, we should just end this now. Too much playing with our food here. I think the Talos hearts are so cool, dude. We got diamonds out of that. We got to go fight those guys more often. Yeah, we can get ourselves a neat new hammer. Let's, why don't we... I guess we could use it on the Zonite longsword, but I kind of don't want to. I think I'm going to remove the Gloom Sword double fusion here. No, these are, but we've used both of these. Yeah, I guess my best bet is the Zonite longsword. Oh, it's called a rare Stone Talos heart. Ooh. Dude, that thing is beefy. 33 damage plus 33 damage on top of the Zonite longsword. That is a beefcake right there. That's pretty big. The precious ore variety. Yeah, that's nice. I even got a diamond from fighting that. Dude, I'll come farm this guy every blood moon. Are you kidding me? Oh, I could turn my UI on for you. Sure. I don't mind helping out. Dun 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 dun. Sup? Let's not get caught up in the current. Use a fire fruit to your shield? I do have a free shield here. Where's this going? Why a fire fruit? Okay. Refused, baby. All right, where are we headed here? Okay. We should save. We haven't saved. We should save real quick. All right, we're almost finally to this stable here. There's still so much to explore in this area. Whoa, lightning boy. Whoa, lightning boy. Okay, one sec. Let me get to this stable. My goal was to get to this stable here. And there's probably a shrine around the stable, so we have to grab that as well. All right, we got bird brains on our face here. What? Did you just die? What happened? What? I've never saw them just fall on the ground like that. Okay. Just finished the Korok trials. It was so annoying. That's funny. I want to go back to the Great Hyrule Forest and figure out whatever's there for this game. Because they also mentioned some sort of trials in this game. Less trials and more helping them out. Okay, there's the shrine. And that's probably the shrine that's going to lead towards... Man, we have so much to explore in this game. We still, even just what we just did, there's probably still so much stuff to walk through here. Nice. He simply passed away. Yeah, I have beat the game. Yeah, we have beat the main story here. We have beat the main story, and now we are working on 100%ing. We're currently at 47.23%. I felt very nope. Oh, and then we can delete this. Hey. Finally, we found the Gerudo Canyon stable, dude. Whew. That was quite the journey. We'll be teleporting back here to do our next step of our pen quest. But yeah, sure, we could teleport somewhere cold real quick with the fire fruit. I think I know where this is maybe going now. But I'm still kind of down to test this out. Let's see. Let's see what Alex, the albino wolf, is having us do. Way to go. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you, Pottery. Yeah, we beat the game. We managed to beat Ganon. It was quite the journey. It was very beautiful. Yeah, we're doing some silly experiments here. Okay, I'm here. Trying to figure out if the fire fruit provides warmth or if it's only rubies. Oh, apparently not. Here, let's see. Let me see if let's watch this real quick. Let me unequip. Equip. It does not look like it does. It's only going to be ruby. So if you put a ruby on your back on a shield, will it warm you up? I'm kind of greedy about my rubies, but we can experiment. It does work that way with rubies. Because I can take the shield back to break it apart and get my ruby back later. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Look at that. That actually is a massive help. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Look at poor Link. Sapphire will make you cooler. That's cool. Yeah. Never, I didn't actually know that. Yeah, fire fruit doesn't work though, sadly. Lesson learned. Can you only see the percent after you beat the game? That's right, Ray. That's right. Ruby will also melt ice. Oh, I didn't know that. Link, get it together. Yeah. You can only see the percent after you beat the game. It's one of the rewards, I suppose, for beating the game. You can eventually see how little progress you've actually made in the game. All right, let's go see what's let's go see what Pen's up to here.
Oh.
Whoa, hello there, partner. I heard that visitors stopped by, coming by this stable. So this place had to shut down, but here you are. The temperature is really scorching my feathers, but just look at you, kid. Cool, calm, and collected. I've come to this stable because of sources were chirping about the problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down this well and declared it off limit. Without its water, the stable couldn't keep travelers' horses and the workers refreshed. All right, so steady supply of mushrooms. Why would the princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's the big question. Well, we're short on answers. The owner who's stuck here is just as puzzled as anyone else. And I can't weasel down the well to see what she managed to concern about. My wings are too wide. I wish there was some way to get more details, but it seems like the deadest of dead ends to me. The blocked well. Cool. Oh, this place is closed. They're not going to let me get in here because it's closed. Is that what's going on? What happens if I just break these barrels? Are they going to get pissed at me? Open up! You'll run this place when I say you should run it. Dude, the Master Sword is draining its power by breaking boxes. Rip. Oh, good job making it in here. I mean, it's impressive that you came all the way, but the stable's been closed its doors for good. Thanks to this extreme weather, almost no one rides through here. Making things worse, Princess Zelda gave the order that everyone had to stay away from our well. Not to mention the mushrooms that grow inside. It's only temporary. It'll help, she said. I'm sorry about that. The sadness just gets to me. Anyways, you're looking for a place to rest. Then he said, Zelda said, it's only temporary. It'll help. She said, I'll be right back to fix it, she said. And then she completely abandoned us. I recommend Kara Bazaar. Just head out of here and turn west. It's a bit of a hike, but you can find some transportation in the desert's entrance. All right. How am I going to deal with all this stuff? This guy's packed away. Well, time to pull out some more weapons. I want all this loot! This has got to be the worst waste of a Talos heart ever. When people ask you, Hylian, how do you have so many arrows in the game? Just remind them of this right here. Dude, it's crazy. How do you have so many arrows, dude? Ah! All right, we broke that weapon. We see box, we smash box. We see pot, we smash pot. Nice. Thanks for the loot. See you later, chump. Zelda ain't ever coming back, and I'm not helping either. And away we go. All right. All right, let's get some space here. I did take a picture of the rare Talos. Yeah. Uh-oh. Whoa, Silver Boy. Calm down. Calm your horses here. This guy threw his boomerang at me. No, it was a sword. He threw his sword at me. He thought it was a boomerang. There we go. All right. Now to deal with you. Now to deal with you. Into the water with thee. Oh, wait. These guys swim. This guy swims. He's not going to die. These guys swim. These dudes are down to be in the water. I guess I have to actually fight here, don't I? Rip. Imagine actually fighting. What do I do? I'll beat him with one of his own tails. Look it. I'll beat him with one of his own tails. This weapon right here is a silver Lizabel's tail. Take that. Take one of those. That's his brother's tail. Wait, you're not dead? Oh, I went to go collect the loot. I went to go collect the loot and I got up in his mouth. My bad, dude. Okay. Nice. Lizard boys. Will you do the thing? Oh, we lost our weapon. Those mushrooms. Gerudo bow plus attack. Likes have stubby legs. I don't think I saw that. What? You're just what? Let's use this 8-fold blade longsword. Sure. Oh, it's a lightning boy. Oh. I knew I was about to get shocked. Partner, I heard some monsters down there. You okay? Dude, wait, hold on. I wasn't done. I want to go get that loot.
Yo!
So what'd you find in the well? Yabba yabba yabba. So there were a lot of monsters behind a pile of rocks. Can't help but think the princess knew about the monster den. She must have had the barricade put up to seal away those creatures and protect everyone. Now that's why the princess didn't say so. That's a mystery. Now why didn't the princess say? But maybe she wanted to help from keeping panic spread. How did she word it? To keep any panic from spreading. Or maybe it was only a very temporary treasure. Or a temporary measure. And then she disappeared. Yep, a little speculation on my part, but that's got to be the story here. What do you say? Holds up, right? Our job is to follow the facts, and that's where they take us. We've worked together to chase 11 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. This is expected, partner. Tracy made the right call bringing you on. Go on and add this to your egg nest, partner. Sick. Oh, we did not do our amiibos yet today. Ooh, now we're getting 200 a pop. Sick. I'll get to writing this up. Soar long. Snow Queen, you get the travel medallion from Robbie, and you get the quest starts by finishing the stuff with Joshua. So you do have to progress the story a little bit. So as you progress the story, the character Joshua will have more and more quests for you, and it'll all lead you to getting auto build. So essentially, this is how it works. You need to get auto build. Once you get auto build, Robbie will leave Lookout Landing, and then you can get Traveler's Medallion. I think that's what you're talking about. Traveler's Medallion, right? I have the travel thing, but I can't use it. Are you talking about Traveler's Medallion? Are we talking about the same thing, Snow Queen? Yeah. Yeah, so the way that you activate it is you go to your inventory and you place one down. And then you can go and you can teleport to it anytime. Oh, does auto build not unlock it outright? I thought auto build would unlock it instantly. Because when I went to her, she was like, oh, you already have auto build? And I was like, yeah, punk. Ah, so you do have to do the main quest. That's good to know. Now I have the right information. So yeah, if you've unlocked the Traveler's Medallion, I'm not far enough into the story. I only have 2 of the champions. No, two of them should be good enough. 2 of them should be good enough, I think, Snow Queen. Because I did it. I unlocked Robbie going back to Hatino after only doing 2 of the main quest. So 2 actually should be good enough. You found the medallion on accident. Oh, you can't use it yet. Okay, that makes sense. So this is what's happening to you. You can find the medallion early, but you can't activate it till you get Robbie. That's why. So what you need to do is you need to go follow the Joshua quest line. Go back and do the quest that Joshua wants in Lookout Landing. Your goal is to get Robbie to go back to Hatino Lab. Go talk to Robbie and he will upgrade the Traveler's Medallion to make it work. So you need to get Robbie to go back to Hatino. That dog's eating its own tail. Sorry, I need to focus on cleaning up this place. Oh, wait, all the junk is just gone. I wasn't sure what you were up to, truth be told, but clearly it was all part of the masterfully removing the junk. You saved me. I sort of let the junk pile build up until it blocked the entrance, which is a real problem. There's still some work to be done, but this is thanks to you we can get this place, I can get out of this place. That said, given that I'm wearing the uniform at this stable and still standing, would you be my final customer? Welcome to the Gerudo Canyon stable. You, sir, have the honor of being our very last guest at the stable ever. And that dear customer deserves commemoration in the form of 1 pony point. Sick. Appears at the end of my time as a stable hand. It's been a pleasure, sir. I sincerely hope your journey ahead is a fruitful one. Now then, I still have a little bit more junk to clear, so I better get back to it. Thank you for your help. Oh, I forgot about those. The Stable Association sent us those frames a while back. They sort of just got buried under the junk. Let me just take off that wrapping. They're even nicer than I thought. Maybe a little art on the walls would be nice, just so the stable's final days don't have to be so lonely. Link, that's an empty frame caught your eye? Wait, can I put my pictures on these walls? I owe this stable a lot. I'd like to put up something nice so it can go out in style. I heard an interesting story from a Rito traveler who stopped here by once. There's a local attraction nearby, Spectacle Rock. Just check your map. The place is famous. And this traveler told me that while they were flying over Spectacle Rock, they glanced down and saw it smiling. And that's what I want to frame. What could be better than sending off the stable with a smile? It's just a shame that I can't fly to capture the view for myself. If I had a picture of the smiling Spectacle Rock, then I could copy it for the frame and cheer things up in here. Yo, that's so cool. Oh, Link, did that picture frame pique your curiosity? What? This is sick. Yeah, so just to make it clear, you can get the medallion before you finish the Joshua quest. This is where I was confused. I didn't understand. So let me go to make this clear again. There's 2 steps to getting the Traveler's Medallion. The Traveler's Medallion can be found by any person at any point in the game, but it doesn't work. The game will tell you that this needs to be activated. If you want to activate the Traveler's Medallion, you need to go to Robbie. However, Robbie won't help you until you get him sent back to Hatino Laboratory. So you ask yourself, how do you get Robbie to go back to Hatino Laboratory? Currently, for you in your game, Robbie is probably sitting at Lookout Landing, right? Well, in order to get Robbie back to Hatino Laboratory, where he will help upgrade your Traveler's Medallion and activate it and properly turn it on, you have to finish the Joshua quest, because he's not willing to leave Lookout Landing until you properly help Joshua with her Depths quest. The first quest she gives you is to go take a picture and to teach you the camera. Then she makes you go find Auto Build. So if you find Auto Build, then through her quest, and you've already done, let's say, 1 or 2 of the main quest, one of the main temples, then Joshua will say, okay, that's all I have for you. In the future, hopefully we have more for you. And then she will have you use Auto Build to rebuild one of the balloon outside of Lookout Landing. And she'll show Robbie. And she'll be like, Robbie, look at this Auto Build technique that Link learned. And you'll be like, oh yeah. And you'll show it off. And Robbie will be like, well, I guess it's time for me to go home. And then you can activate the Traveler's Medallion that you found by accident. So the truth is that you were actually supposed to be sent to get the Traveler's Medallion by Robbie at the ancient or at the Hatino Tech Lab. When you get him sent there, he goes, you should go find the Traveler's Medallion. And he sends you off to go get it. You guys just skip the step in the quest. And now you're kind of trying to figure out how to activate it. So that is how it works. I hope that that's a better clarification. I apologize if I confused you about the auto build thing. But yeah, finding the medallion has nothing to do with Joshua. Activating the medallion does. That's the difference. Anybody can find the medallion by just finding it, right? But you can't use it until you activate it. Turns out the Stable Association sent 2 frames by mistake. Kind of ironic, given it was close. Might as well as use the other frame to bid the Styrel for a giant sword stuck into the peak of the Gerudo Highlands is a neat goodbye. This is cool. So I wonder if all of the paintings and stables can be used. That's actually cool. I wonder if I can go back and I've seen all of these empty spaces and stables. I wonder if I can use these. I keep forgetting I have an 8-bit Link amiibo. Yo, we'll see you later, White Bun Bun. In case I miss you later. Yo, we'll see you later. White Bun Bun, thanks for popping in today. Thank you for being here in the chat. And we'll see you later. We'll see you later. I use the Traveler's Medallion so much. I have 1 Traveler's Medallion placed right now. I'm sure I'll use them more over time. Yeah. Sorry about that though. Yeah, I was under the impression that you had already, that if you already had the Traveler's Medallion, you would have talked to Robbie, but that's not the case actually. All right, nice. We have potentially 2 more stables to go with a pen here, which I'm pretty excited about. And we'll get our freaking Froggy suit. All right, and then our last amiibo for the day. We almost forgot to use these. What happened? Is it because I took damage? What? Is it because I'm taking damage? What? That's so dumb. I just watched some constructs drown at my hands. Get him! Show him no mercy!
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Soldier's broadsword. See, these are less fancy now that I've learned that. Now that I've learned that you can find them in the depths. KK Slider. Let's see what KK Slider gets me. Kind of sad that there's a stable that's shut down. Have you helped Kilton? I have. Actually, let me show you what I've done with Kilton's stuff so far. I've actually did a little bit in my free time. Yeah, good to see you, Zach, by the way. Welcome in. The depths are scary, yeah, dude. And welcome in here today. And we'll see you later, White Bun Bun. Yeah, the depths are actually terrifying. We're gonna go explore more of the depths officially on Friday. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna do chat chooses my destination, and which could end up in the depths a couple times. But then Friday we're going back in the depths all day. I'm not built for King Ghidorah. Dude, I fought a King Gliok and it melted my brain. It was so cool. All right, here's what we did. Here's what we've done so far. Oh no, no Momo, that sucks. Here's what we've done so far. We got this, the tree, and we got this boy here. We have a couple things here, a couple statues. Look at these boys over here. Look at this cool pose of this guy, ready to strike. We got this fish boy back here. Yeah, the Ganny. Yeah, dude, it's Wind Waker vibes, dude, for sure. Yeah, because you're creating the statues. It's actually so cool. It's actually so cool, dude. I actually love it. Respectfully, I'm terrified. All right, my brain's tired today. I'm out of here, everybody. Thank you for hanging out today. Make sure you hit the follow button if you haven't already. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to start with a little bit more AC, I believe. And then we are going to dive into more Zelda. So we'll probably do less AC tomorrow, though. That's probably the vibe. What happened to Stream Beats? What happened to my Stream Beats playlist in here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll probably dive into some AC in the morning, and we'll probably game switch relatively early. And we'll probably switch to Zelda pretty early so we can get lots of Zelda in. But yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here today. Hopefully I get to fight him again. Aw, Momo, you will get a chance to buy the photo again later. So, but all right, yeah, let's get out of here. I'm out of here. We're going to do a raid if you want to join the raid. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to call it. I'm calling it here at the 9-hour mark. Didn't get to do as much of my pen quest as I wanted to, but that's all right. We'll continue the pen quest tomorrow. So we'll finish up the pen quest and then we'll do chat chooses my destination. I'm pretty excited. And hope you are all as well. So thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you everyone for vibing with us. It was a wonderful episode per usual alongside this wonderful community. You never cease to make it what it is, dude. Y'all never cease to amaze me. We're going to go ahead and drop a raid off to another creator out there in the Twitch universe. Today, we're going to go and visit an old pal, an old friend of ours here, by the name of Alley Cat. I wanted to raid him the other day and I didn't get a chance. So they're playing some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Feel free to give them some love. Feel free to join the raid, say hello, and of course, no pressure. No pressure, all right? Thank you, fan. This is Highly in Descent, signing off from another wonderful Pyro Gaming Group production. If I don't see y'all here tomorrow, a little bit of AC, a lot of it of Zelda, I'll see you when I see you, fam. Don't forget to game on. And of course, as always, peace. Wrap it up. And on to the next episode, fam. Thank you. Peace. All right. Thank you, everybody. Seriously, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Critical Role starts at 10 p.m. tonight, so I can't watch it live, sadly. I know I told y'all I'd watch it live. It starts at 10 p.m. Eastern, so we're gonna have to hold off and watch it on stream another day soon. So I will be missing out on Critical Role tonight, but we will watch it soon here on stream for those that are interested. So we'll do a react to it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the support, all the follows, all the love, bit subs, donations. Yo, we had a lot of fun here today. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing y'all again here real soon. Until next time, fam. Peace.